So like someone born in the same hospital as you, but like just before you would be like your social security number minus one.
That's an interesting plot point for a crime book. I'm gonna keep that
Hayden
in my pocket.
Franklin, crime book author.
Oh my god, Donnie, he's stealing your flow. He's stealing your whole flow.
Everyone can write a fucking book.
Anyone can cook.
Degree to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, anybody can cook. You just gotta do it by the book.
Wasn't it the whole thing of Ratatouille that it wasn't by the book?
No, you gotta do the cooking by the book.
But you see, Hayden's not cooking, so his movie would not be Ratatouille. He's writing. It's Ratatouille now.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
In the immortal words of Colette from Ratatouille, Gusteau did something different. We follow the recipe.
Boo.
Boo indeed. Everyone knows you gotta do the cooking by the book, though.
And then Remy fucking riffs the entire thing, and she gets really mad at Linguini for it.
I don't measure shit.
All I'm saying, who are you trusting? Like, what are you trusting? You trusting Ratatouille, or are you trusting Lazy Town?
Keep in mind, Billy is not allowed to say anything else for the rest of the night.
Huh.
He just claimed that was all he was saying.
Billy, can I trust Lazy Town with the Little John remix?
He can't say anymore, Hawk. He's already said all he was saying.
Too late. I've added on.
No, he's done.
He's done.
He reached his quota.
He did. He did reach his quota.
Why would he say that?
Because I had to. You knew I had to.
Why would Billy say that before saying something so inconsequential?
Shh.
A weird way to say
You
like
shut your
yeah,
whore mouth.
like to end the night. I'm surprised he like wasted it before D&D too. He's not even gonna be able to say anything.
Wild of him.
That's okay. Alright, time for me to go to bed. Night, everybody.
Night, Hawk.
No.
Good night,
Bye.
good night, good night,
Hawk.
good night,
Like
good
that
night.
painting.
Jin.
Like Nighthawks by Edward Hopper.
Yawn.
That's a good fucking painting, Rad. Don't
It's
you
a
know?
great
Yawn.
painting. Come
Yawn.
on, man.
Yawn.
What? What are you? Why are you?
I
yelling?
like the one with dogs. I like the one with dogs more.
Yeah, hold on, let him cook. Let him cook.
It's like the most rat thing of all time. I like the one with dogs.
Dog one.
It's classic painting. I like the one with dogs.
What was that one called? I remember seeing that. I forgot what it was. Dog.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a version of Nighthawks that was just dogs in there.
I thought that's what he was talking about too. Are you talking about
No,
like?
he's talking about
I
the
was
dogs
looking
playing
up.
poker.
I was looking up.
I think it's just called Dogs Playing Poker.
No,
Okay.
there was one with like the diner one with dogs. I remember. There's
Okay.
also the dog poker one, which I do like more than Nighthawks, but that's beside the point.
Nighthawks is such a good painting, though. These guys.
Wasn't that one, but I'll look for it later.
Why did I hear boss music?
I don't know. I had to turn the music off because I got spooked one time.
Oh, we went through so many pants. Can't happen anymore.
It's funny. I just washed all my pants. So I have max pants right now.
You got the A-list clothes back in the game?
Okay, I was literally thinking about this, Donnie, because I don't know if you do this, but sometimes I'll just do like the top of my dirty clothes as one load, and then like work through those instead of do the whole thing of dirty clothes.
That's
That means
creepy.
the A-list stuff is at the bottom, and it doesn't get
Well-
rewashed.
I just split
I
mine
get
into
it.
lights and
Same
darks.
time.
I get it if you're doing that, like, because it's too much for the machine, right?
Oh, it is literally. I have to make 2 loads.
Okay. Then yeah, that makes sense.
I do it all.
So I
at
just do
once.
1 load, and then I get it's too late, or I get tired or something, and I was like, well, fuck it.
Oh, and I have a follow-up question.
Oh, what's that?
Why not do laundry more frequently so you don't have to split up like?
I don't want to hear it
loads?
from you. You did laundry like every fucking day, Airman. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do it every day, Aaron. You get a 1-to-1 answer. No problem.
Aaron, you're a psychopath for that.
Or also,
I don't know. I think that's really reasonable.
That's so much
Quite
water.
Do it every day, it's easy.
we moved quite
I'm not-
quickly
I
over
wasn't
the
paying
fact.
for it. I wasn't paying for the water.
We moved quite quickly over the fact that Hayden still separates his lights and darks like some sort of geriatric.
Yeah, come on, Hayden. If your shirts can't handle being mixed with other colors, they just aren't built for today's times.
Amen, brother bear.
Listen, alright, you guys weren't swagging out as much as me. I don't want to ruin my clothes.
That is actually a good point. Hayden had a
I-
lot of white sweaters.
I don't want to hear it from you. You.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't do it for most clothes, but I have a series of very nice like clothes that are not like going in mixed.
Exactly.
If the clothes aren't tough enough to be in with darker colors, then they weren't worth being clothes that I want to wear.
Amen. Preach it.
Time for roll call, gentlemen. Don Geronimo Do Flamingo?
Present.
Evan? Well, okay then. Half a sandwich soup.
Sure, breeze just didn't flipper.
Is he doing
Wow,
like a little
figure out that
little
scene.
drum beat or? What's that?
Billy, you can fucking talk, man.
Is he trying to do Morse codes?
Communications via beating on the table Morse code this session.
Well, you accepted Evan's blowing though.
That's different. Evan's gonna do it once. Billy could keep this bit up the whole time.
That's a fair point.
I will start killing characters, I swear to God.
Billy, please.
No, make Hawk take the L, because it's not your L, Billy. It's Hawk's for having to kill your character is the only recompense.
I'm starting with Maluna.
Go ahead. I have a character ready, Hawk. I gotta back up.
Oh, I already deleted that one.
My
No!
character sheet. I was like, oh, I know that's an outright lie.
Okay, so Billy's taking no XP this session. Cool. Hayden, because
Yo.
I've talked enough myself. I believe Hayden said something in that. Myphin.
Yo.
Okay. Rat.
Oh. Whew.
Rodman.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Billy. Stupid idiot. There was the brief sound and then he just ceased to exist.
Stupid idiot.
He's there.
I said hi.
Okay. I think it caught the huh, and that was it.
Huh.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Billy, with the wheel, please.
In the immortal words of Sora from Kingdom Hearts, ha, hu, hiya.
No, you don't get to fuck up the wheel.
That's what you get for not making the wheel yourself. Someone can always fuck it up.
I did it last week.
I keep attendance.
Boltman, I believe, did it.
I
I have enough responsibility.
I did it the week before.
I was like the second one for the new wheel.
Rat,
gonna
is there
be-
any chance that it was that last week's wheel was on the VOD?
Yeah. Maybe.
Could you check it, please?
He's in there like swimwear.
I'll have to see when.
Oh my
I
God.
stream.
There's such a high likelihood of the running gag of someone who wasn't here having to do the recap.
Yeah, there really is.
Stop doing
I feel like feel like there were 4. Like I felt like
There were 3 or 4 people left.
Pac-Man does. Ratty Pac-Man does.
All right, boys. The
Where
wheel
the
was
ghost?
not in the stream.
I feel like there were 5 last week, and it got bumped down to 4. But
Let's just
I'm not
reset
thinking
it.
that.
Let's just fucking reset it.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
just
does
reset
that
it.
mean
No,
Hayden's on the wheel?
that will
Does
throw
mean
the
Hayden's
No,
on
next
the
no,
wheel?
people
no.
off.
I was not on the wheel.
Oh, I
I
never
was like the
streamed
second
wheel.
person for the
Wait,
new
wait.
wheel.
I feel like I'm playing.
I wasn't on the wheel because I did it the week I came back from the beach.
Rat, is it possibly on the VOD from
Alright.
2 instances ago?
Hold on. I need
This
definitely.
guy gets like 100 views.
Oh, you love to see it. Direction. Be more and we found about the poisoning. The attempted of the new ruler. We attempted some such spycraft.
Called me Donnie in a Slack chat.
So
and
I do
spelled
know that
D-O-N-I.
Lycan did it last week.
This is true.
Nice.
Aaron-
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, hold on. I'm not committing to this
Classic,
bit.
just a classic one.
Thank God.
He surrendered the
I-
bit.
No, I didn't, because I didn't say all I'm gonna say tonight. I said all I'm gonna say. I'm not never talking again.
Ah, wow, that would have been a hard bit to commit to.
That would have been a hard bit to commit to.
I am actually 90% sure this is where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because
I-
I'm pretty
I-
sure.
I recall this as being fairly accurate.
Okay.
What was that whole
Was-
conversation about?
Was Aaron still on it?
No.
Aaron might have still been on it.
No, Aaron
No,
did
Aaron
it 2
was
weeks ago. 2 sessions.
No, but I may have not taken Aaron off of it.
I see what you're saying.
So Aaron should have been off the wheel, but he wasn't. Maybe I don't know.
And
Well.
fans off the wheel?
It's
Okay.
10 minutes past 7.
But
Spin
we're ready to spin.
the wheel.
Spinning in 3, 2, 1. Spinning.
1 XP, 1 XP, 1 XP!
So
Ah!
close. So close.
Oh my God, that would have been so funny.
Guys, I don't really remember what happened last session.
You fucker. You fucker.
It was pretty chill.
It was pretty chill, I remember. Okay. How do I want to... Guard 42's report coming in. Looks like we had Copper Coins making a return visit. Let's see here. Something about. Oh yes. We sent a raven to Miss Glolena. Afterwards, I was outside the room, but of course, us guards, we have to. We do a little peeksy. We do a little listen in for old time's sake. I heard something about a walkie-talkie and discussion of being exchanged. A quest being turned in for the merchant. Whatever that means. Some talk was done about the said walkie-talkie and trading for my whole year's salary, 10 years salary. Unfortunately, that did not go through for them. And then they meandered about back to their inn, I believe. Anything else you need from me, boss man?
Like literally the entire second half of the session. But fine.
I believe that was about it. We went back to the inn and then, right? And that was about it.
No,
believe other-
not even close.
I don't remember much more.
Oh boy.
Well, I don't remember much
Okay.
more because I fell asleep. But
That's right, you did.
I was a sleepy boy.
I
Um,
really. even in campaigns he's run, I really appreciate the fact that Rat's understanding of NPCs is that they have no peripheral vision whatsoever.
Yeah, we love that.
Homie didn't know who the merchant was.
There's zero chance, by the way. Zero chance that this random guy does not know the merchant. Everyone knows about the merchant.
I think he
Alright,
doesn't.
So the entire second half of the session,
merchant.
because I feel the need to expand, Maluna and Poop Muncher went to see the Wizard of Einlam, where Poop Muncher gained a cure for her poop munching.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that did happen.
Ooh.
Poloness went to Dunwich and attempted to do some blacksmithing. Failed miserably, but attempted.
Not miserably. Only failed.
Miserably. Completely
No.
failed.
He didn't fail by more than
No.
5.
I didn't fail by more than 5. That's failing miserably. That's when you destroy materials.
Jory explored and got a vibe for the rest of the city. Domino died off screen somehow.
Tough.
I think
And
Domino. Oh, sorry.
and Bonnie and the Moon Lord decided to spend their vacation at the library.
Domino
made
went
that
off
joke
playing
last
the
week
train,
too,
by
but
the way.
it slaps. So
Altman, are you? I mean, the DM just said he's dead. I don't know where
That's
you
right, I
guys are
can't
getting
really-
this.
I can't
but-
really argue. What?
yeah. So I told Mython that I was deleting his character, but in reality, I'm just giving it to Donnie.
Oh, I
Oh.
see. Donnie playing Maluda would be very funny, actually.
No,
I
no,
can
no,
get in
no.
there as
Donnie's
Maluna.
playing Jarl.
Oh, yeah. No, that's. I see where you're going with that. Donnie would have fun with Donnie.
No,
would be- It would be great to do like an April Fool's character swap session.
Oh,
Where
that's
everyone
right.
has
God,
to
that'd
play
be
someone
so
else's
funny.
character.
Okay, I was thinking
That actually sounds
a
like a
completely
lot of
different aspect
Right?
of it. Like a one-shot or maybe like a short campaign where we all make characters for each other.
Could also be really
that'd be
good.
really fun.
Oh, totally.
I would say it would be better for like a short campaign.
It'd be a little mean, but us playing each other, having getting isekai'd into a D&D world would also. It might be a little too mean. It might be too
we gotta be
Hey, guys.
sensitive about
Hey.
portrayals here.
Guys, Hayden,
Shut up.
mean.
I don't even sound like that. What the hell?
don't even sound like that.
You're so fucking dumb. How'd you get us all isekai here?
Oh, sorry, I'm dumb and like eating poop and
You
I pooped my
literally-
pants again.
You literally never listen. He never listens.
Pooped my pants again, sorry.
No. He never listens. No. You never listen.
He fucking hates his friends and family.
Fucking hates
with different people.
All right. I was trying to think of Hayden catchphrases.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Mm-mm-mm. So I think we will actually start with Domino. What did
sick.
Domino want to do with his down session while everyone else was everywhere else?
I think training's a cool idea, unless that went fairly quickly and something else happened.
You can train with number 2. He's still in the training grounds.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna roll up.
You pull up.
I pull up.
Number 2 is currently sparring with 3 different city guards, holding his own against all of them.
Oh man, paint me a word picture.
simultaneously. He is currently wielding a greatsword, just using it for practice clearing space, and he is controlling a 10-foot space around him beautifully with footwork and just constant motion. Literally the way great swords were meant to be used, or two-handed swords were meant to be used. Just literally control all the space around you. Not necessarily even deal a ton of damage, just whew. Nobody gets through.
Damn.
And he is doing it perfectly.
Damn. I'm gonna wait until he's done with this session.
So eventually, you figure out that the way they were training with it was just if he scores 2 hits on each of the guards, they have to step out. And over time, he does just eventually, through constant motion, manage to knock all 3.
Pretty sick. Pretty good. I'm gonna.
Question. This is more just like for like the theatrics. How does his form change when it's down to 1 person?
An excellent question. It stops being all about large sweeping motions and more just can he get the other person to chase the sword.
Ah, that's sick.
So it stops being just stay away from me and hit when I can and starts being, okay, how can I get an opening here? And eventually he gets them to chase with a feint, dances behind them and scores 2 quick hits to the back.
Damn. Double whammy. So this guy too made it through the whole sparring without getting hit once. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Who's he?
Who do you think he is? He is number 2.
No, the other guy. The final guy.
Final guy was number 49.
Oh, it's pretty good. I'm gonna approach.
Whew. You're back.
Indeed, I am back.
Oh,
We had some business out of the city.
and how did that business go?
I shrug. About as well as you can expect.
Looks like you have a new hole in your armor.
A glancing blow.
I see. Oh, that sounds incredibly boring.
Yes, at times. You seem to have no shortage of entertainment here. I kind of wave a sweeping hand across his sparring partners.
Well, I've got to stay sharp somehow.
Who did you train with? Who taught you swordplay?
I fought in the war for a while. I had many teachers, most of them wearing a different color.
Any notable names?
I didn't have time to ask.
Any of the Copper Kingdom?
I never crossed swords with that particular army. I did not serve in the Navy.
Yeah, I pick up finally what he's putting down. Ah, I see. Training, trial by fire.
And lightning sometimes. And acid. And smog. And ice.
Well, I had come here looking for a little bit of exercise myself, but it appears you already got your reps in, so...
Give me half an hour. And I could use some mace training. Haven't worked
Interesting.
that one in a long time.
Half an hour then.
Half an hour. You can watch these 3 train a little longer. They don't seem to have worked enough. Or
Well,
you could work alongside them if you so choose.
I believe I will find myself in that shady corner over by that tree. the mind is something to keep as sharp as the body, no?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go meditate.
Yeah. He goes to a different corner, sitting just straight in the sun. It's actually kind of cool day.
That's cool.
He observes the other three. I don't know if you do as well.
Yeah. I think that's within the realm of. I think I can meditate and watch a little fighting at the same time.
So the other three start their work, and it's just a free-for-all drill for them. 5 hits to be knocked out.
To be honest, I think Domino's probably like he's starting this meditating, but I still don't think he's great at it. I think as soon as they start fighting and he starts hearing the sound of combat, he cannot keep his interest away,
Yeah. So you join then?
Yeah.
All right. So before you managed to join in, you kind of got the gist of it. 5 hits and they're out. It's a free-for-all drill. Something you have done before in the Copper Kingdom as part of your training.
For sure.
And it's just purely street fighting tactics, never knowing exactly who's on your side, who's not.
Sick.
Isolated soldier tactics, basically just hold your ground as best as you can. They completely stop for a while. Could you give me 5 attack rolls, please?
Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, one real stinker in there.
So as all 4 of you go to work again, you open, actually landing 2 quick shots on the person directly to your left. The other 2 focusing in on each other for a while. Eventually, a victor emerges from the other 2, sneaks in behind you, and lands a quick shot on your back before you wisened up and realized you were flanked.
Oof.
You did recover, though, landing 1 shot on both of them. That 1 shot was all you needed to knock the guy who had flanked you out. However, by the end of it, the other has landed enough on you that you are eventually knocked out from that one.
Damn. Can I tell if they're showing any kind of bias towards knocking me out? These are all guys that train with each other pretty regularly. Is it do they have it out for me kind of when I step in?
No, it's for a free-for-all drill, it usually doesn't end up becoming a 1v1, but free-for-all drills are usually done with an odd number of people specifically so that you can't pair up for 1v1s. So when it became a 1v1 and it became obvious that you were perfectly content to focus on one person,
right?
The other just saw the opportunity and took it.
Yeah, gotcha. That's cool. These guys are pretty neat.
And it may have also been, oh, we don't know how good this guy is, so take the shot. Maybe something happens, maybe doesn't.
Yeah. For all they know, I'm a real stinky boy. Sweet.
The number 2 steps back up with a mace. Whew. Well fought.
Thank you. I am warmed up.
Would you like time to cool down, or are you ready to go?
No, I like to keep the muscles moving. Let us go.
Very well. Best 2 out of 3. Hits-wise?
That sounds good to me.
Alright, would you like another weapon, or I will be working with my mace.
What is your preference? You seem to have a more focused training regimen in mind.
Variety is the spice of life. Work with what you're comfortable with. I'm just trying to work this particularly. I didn't know if you wanted any differentiation or not.
I will stick with what I have.
Very well. Could you give me 1 attack roll, please? Actually, give me 3.
Okay. Oof. Wow. It's a real grab bag.
Talk about getting tired.
Yeah.
Yes, so you immediately start out with a brutal slash to the helmet that he was just completely unprepared for. He dances back around, closes distance with you again, and manages to whack you straight on in the chest. The two of you dance around for a little while as the wind got knocked out of you on that one, otherwise you would normally follow that one up. Eventually, though, with him having to work with the shorter distance, he can just... You take a little bit of the reach training that you saw being done earlier and just keep him at a distance.
Yeah.
And he just cannot ever cover the ground, and you eventually land a glancing blow to his shoulder to take him out of the fight.
Damn.
Well fought.
Indeed, and yourself.
Why I hate that weapon. Can never get close enough.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I thought I had the fight won in the first opening seconds. And yet... I did not.
Indeed, indeed. I can tell you've trained before. Who trained you?
I trained with a sword master in the Copper Kingdom, Capeth, in the Copper Kingdom, not the dragon, the city.
I was about to say, the dragon trained you? Who are you?
No.
No. Would I know this sword master?
You may. Marcella, the maestra.
I can't say I've had the pleasure.
She served in the war as well, but of course, a bit further
Well, as I said, no naval experience for me.
Of course.
Well, I think
Although-
we're going to close up for the day.
As far as fighting alongside dragons, Glolena seems to have a strong working relationship with the guard.
Well, she is the head of the guard, so one would expect that.
Does she ever come here?
I don't think if every guard in the city stood toe to toe that they would last more than 5 minutes against her. She has no need.
Surely she must train, no? No?
Not with us.
I kind of like nod. What do you take of this business? The tragedy in the castle, in the palace?
A failure on our part to pick up the intruder. I caught
Skilled.
no end of tongue lashing for that.
Of that I am certain. You have my sympathies.
I appreciate it. It's a shame upon us all. Especially given that they escaped. I mean, how hard can it be to find one black dragonkin?
Harder than to find an army.
You aren't kidding.
And the prospect of war. Do you think it looms?
I'm not sure it's possible. We don't have forces enough to venture outside the city or control anything in our own countryside. I'm not sure how we could possibly operate in another country.
Then it is, as you said, nothing more than a tragedy, a failure among many.
Not necessarily. We don't have enough men. Dragons, on the other hand, there are no shortage of.
I imagine emotions must be running high among them now.
Certainly for 2 of them. The only 2 of any consequence left in the city that aren't dying. No one knows what's going to happen. On the one hand, you have a dragon with an actual head on its neck. It's a total pacifist. And another that only seems to think with its claws.
A conundrum. And in my experience, often the 2 are difficult to join, the head and the claws.
Well, that was what we had, and what currently lies dying in the castle.
I apologize.
Ridiculous that this could happen now of all times. And no one even understands what could be gained from this.
You have no guesses of your own.
None. The Black Dragons couldn't field a coherent army for 100 years. The best they could do was pillage and raid. So what on earth they could be planning in this moment? Especially with the rumors that they're not even a unified country now. No one knows what goes on those islands of theirs. Sailors still disappear from time to time. But no one knows who rules. Last we heard, the twins were still at each other's throats.
I apologize. I fear they have brought the euphoria of following training down quite a few notches.
Well, there is a remedy for that. I believe there is an old custom, loser buys the ale.
Well, I wouldn't want to get in the way of customs.
Where are you staying?
Well, I mean, we're all we're all good now with the guard, right?
Yeah, the Grey Vial's reopened as well. I don't know if you got that.
Okay, then yeah. I stay at the Grey Vial with the rest of my company.
Ah, that place was a trash heap before it reopened. Now it's actually decent. Very well, the Grey Vial it is.
Lead with your coin purse, my friend.
And so we go.
And then they go kiss.
Oh, wouldn't that be so sweet?
Okay.
Okay, so, I'll say it's probably about 8 o'clock. Domino finally walks back in. I think this is probably a solid hour before, use your words, Hawk. Before the Moon Lord and Bonnie, come back in. And Domino is currently talking to a member of the Golden Guard.
He's buying me a beer.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone should be there still, right? Or everyone's there?
Everyone except for the Moon Lord and Bonnie.
Okay. give a nod to Domino. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was working on the poison. Yeah, and I think last session I was talking to Maluna about it, so I'd go back to conversation with Maluna about the poisons and whatnot.
Yes, as I had said before, I am not an expert in poison crafting, as it does differ significantly from potion crafting. That is to be separate, of course, from your studies, as you understand from alchemical items, which tend to be quite single use. Potions are single use, but non-magical single use. These are your thunder sticks, these are your eternal torches, and whatnot.
Sure. I'm quite interested in getting this right, as I've looked into it. And, I believe this could be quite a benefit for our company to get this correct.
Oh, certainly. I could. I'm afraid. Well, I know you wish not to speak much of this, but spells with an evil nature can have an imbuing effect. However, the only ones I have right now are quite mild. I can ensure it stays cold or ready, but my functional spells have little to do. I could perhaps conjure a grave mist to perhaps imbue some kind of necromantic energies, but again, this is far outside my expertise.
I may make a stop at the apothecary while I'm in town. See if they have any insights on it.
An excellent idea. Well, it is not to me to. We are quite well known here, at least right now. But perhaps looking into making a poison after an individual has been poisoned will not be viewed well. I got chased out of town one time. Moonlord had to. Well, that town's a few heads shorter now.
It's a fair point. I'll be sure to be a bit discreet about it.
Yeah, Miller gives you like a nod, like her words having been imparted and understood. She looks quite happy with herself.
What is everyone else up to? Quelliness, Jory, Poop Muncher.
I mean, I got back late. I think I was the latest to get back from my
Maybe.
smithing.
I was hanging out downstairs beforehand, anyways.
Poop Muncher, have you decided on a new name?
I have not yet, but there is one coming.
Oh boy. Okay. I think around this time, Bonnie and the Moonlord will get back. And on seeing the Moonlord enter, number 2 just stops conversation, stares, and excuses himself, and leaves.
I'm gonna go up to the Moonlord. You do have an effect on people, I have to give you that.
Yes, an effect on cowards.
Or people with like a
Number
moral
2
compass.
Number 2 hears that from the door and just stops, turns, glares a little bit, and then continues to leave.
Yeah, bitch, yeah.
I was trying to think of a way Melina could be like, yeah, you run, but Melina.
I am quite tired. I think I will rest. And
Been
now I
out in
will
the
go up to
sun
the
all
rooms.
day.
Exactly. Moonlight's just gonna go up to the room and go to sleep.
And I think Quelliness will be back shortly thereafter.
So I did it a little bit last session, but just tell Fino that it's taking me longer than expected, and shortly after do my prayers and go to bed.
Okay. Is there anything anyone would like to do with the remainder of the evening before we roll the day over?
I think Dino went for a walk last session around town just to get the vibe of things. But other than that, yeah, that was about it.
Do I
that's
know
right.
about? Do I know about anyone else's shenanigans last session? Like what they went to do?
I mean, if Domino
Any of them
asked
you've
about
talked
it,
to?
yeah.
But
I
like
mean,
when we left, did we like?
Yeah.
Were we like, I'm going to do this? Oh, I'm
I
going to do
believe so,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Meluna mentioned going to the Wizard Island to like just check up, see what's going down, and Poop Muncher went with me, and now Poop Muncher looks very pensive.
I see.
Minota was very open about going to the library with Bonnie.
Does Bonnie go straight to bed as well?
Go take a nice bath.
Ooh, before I, who's like the last person down in the lobby area? Like who lingers?
Which one of you is a night owl?
I mean, I guess it would
Joy.
be Quellen.
Joy.
Okay.
Joy? Hold on.
I said not Jory.
Oh, not Joy. Okay.
But Quellenas seems likely, right?
Yeah, because I may have just been smithing late.
Gotcha. I'll
Or lately
go
smithing.
up to Colonas then, or whoever's like down latest at the gray vial, before heading out to the walk. Colonas, if you could do me a favor here, tomorrow morning, could you inform everyone of a group meeting? I'd like to discuss a few things with everyone present, if that's something you're able to spread around.
Curious that you can't inform them yourself, but
I'm
interested. I'll bite.
Well, no, much thanks. And I'll head out for like my little nightly walk. Kind of a like. I would assume this is like a very common thing for Fina to do. Like just go out on a walk, see if there's any trouble about to look into. Maybe a little trouble to get
Yeah.
into.
It is a quiet night in the city. Not much to be seen in the streets after dark. You'll see the occasional passing guard patrol, but it's kind of the same vibe as during the day, just it's almost like the city's holding its breath.
Yeah, after like an hour or two of meandering about, Fina will just go back to go back and rest up. Taking the time to like see if he can get anywhere on the Medusa heads, the poison, but that's about it.
Okay. I think then we can roll over to the next day.
As soon as the sun comes up, Hawk, if possible, because Moonlight had planned on this, I want to head over to Bonnie's room.
As soon as what happens, sorry?
As soon as the sun comes up.
Okay.
An early morning rendezvous.
Ooh. Yeah, so sun comes up, Moonlord comes up with it. Is anyone conscious before sunup?
I would think Fino is, because he went back somewhat earlier.
Unfortunately, Melina, because I have to memorize my fucking spells.
Domino's usually up pretty early. I don't know.
I think Fino's gonna meander in the lobby area to help Colonos, especially today, to help Colonos like spread the word of a little group meeting later on today.
You know,
go to-
it's not something that I decided on beforehand, but I'm making the call now. I think I do my prayers with the sunrise.
Ooh.
That's good.
Learn
Ooh.
prizers.
You go to knock on Bonnie's door to inform her of the meeting, and you hear the Moon Lord in there, and he's like, "No, listen, Bonnie. I just want to make sure that we're both clear that what happened yesterday. I'm not gonna tell anyone."
Dino's about to knock on the door. And it's like, I'll just get them when they come down.
Okay.
There's no rules
But,
against coworker dating, but it's like, it's a touchy subject.
Moonlord
Also,
will
the
go.
Moon
like,
Lord
knock on
and
the door.
Bonnie?
That's just an odd pairing.
Dino's not gonna judge, okay?
I mean, it's both of your group's clerics.
That makes it more odd.
Yeah, it's weirder actually.
So, Moonlord, you knock on
Yes.
Bonnie's door at sunup.
Yes. Bonnie.
Well, hold on now. I'm just waking up now.
We have work to do.
And they always say there's work to be done. So we could meet like we couldn't talk about this like later. Why do we have to do it like so early?
Because I would like to tell our
Hold on,
compatriots
get
as soon
in.
as
You're
possible.
yelling in the hallways. You're yelling in the hallways. You're gonna wake other people up.
Are you decent though? I'm not gonna walk in. Whatever. I'm gonna open the door.
I'm always covered.
What does that mean?
I
It
think
means that Bonnie is always decent.
we should figure this out as soon as possible so we can tell our compatriots.
Hmm.
That sentence right there is what you hear at the door. I will canonize that bit. That is what you hear at the door.
It's crazy.
Oh, Moon Lord, it's been a while since you've taken a concubine or a companion.
Oh no.
What?
Okay. I think we can move on to this group meeting.
Oh, I want to do
Oh,
this.
yeah, that was supposed to
Specifically
be
try
later
and
in the
duck
day.
out. Okay, when during the day are you telling people?
I'm gonna tell them, like, when they come down for, like, breakfast or whatever. But, I'm specifically phrasing it for, like, a evening thing in Jory's room.
You don't need to specify in Jory's room.
Hang on, because that sounded contradictory to me.
Is there a conference table hidden in my room?
Yeah, I thought you said.
Yes.
I'm very
Or
confused.
at least it was beforehand. Now, in the new Grey Vial, you have a proper room.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what's contradictory about it? I thought it was...
You told me to get
Yeah,
people
You
together,
said
and
breakfast,
it sounded like a
then
morning
went
thing.
to evening.
Sorry, I
He
meant...
said he's telling people as they arrive at breakfast that we're having a meeting at the evening.
Okay,
That's what I
that
meant.
clarifies it more.
Why not just have a meeting
Why
at
do I need?
breakfast?
Why do I need to help? Why do I
have
need to help?
Well, I was
something
I was
but I'll
thinking
talk to
about
you
it and
later.
was like, yeah, Columbus doesn't have to do this. I can do
have to
do
let you
this.
guys know something, but I'll talk to you later.
I got a little secret, but you guys can't know right now.
No, I can't.
Tino,
I can't.
Tino thought
Just
about
hold
it
on,
and
wait
he's
till I
like,
tell you
yeah, I
later.
could do this.
Now we
Well,
gotta tell everyone
is
there. I'm not
easy.
telling the story twice.
All breakfast long, Moonlord and Bonnie are just making eye contact.
Tino is
Prolonged
specifically
eye
avoiding
contact.
avoiding looking at both Moonlord and Bonnie.
Well, everyone, as a bit of a primer to the meeting, I spoke with some members of the guard yesterday. They know nothing. I learned nothing.
Great.
There is
Prolonged
tension.
Eye contact.
Tension, as we know.
Sexual tension.
The possibility of a war, the possibility of political infighting, but nothing specific.
Wait, why are they
No one knows
scared?
what will happen.
Like, why are they so anxious? Isn't that like every city at all times always?
There was more stability expected with
Go to the
Deltrin?
handout.
With
There's a
Deldrin.
handout.
Well, normally I have my own notes open, but now I have to go to this handout. There was more stability expected with Deldrin. Now with it being between Ridet and Desilun,
That just seems foolish. I don't know. I mean,
The-
it's so rare that the transfer of power between kingdoms happens that expecting a smooth transition just doesn't sound wise.
there was consensus on who it was being transitioned to, and
But still, even when it's a consensus, there will be rooms and areas to
I think we can
exploit.
both. I think we can both agree, Quelliness, that the circumstances here are a bit more unstable.
Oh, I agree. But I mean, as a city guard, those things should be prepared for always. No.
Agreed.
I do not disagree.
Seems very stretched thin. Yes. Complacent for their peace.
As
Right
you
to
said,
the picking.
transfer of power rarely happens quite rarely in our cities. Easy to grow complacent.
Also fair.
In these lands.
I give like an almost like half smirk at Maluna. It's a sad. It's a sad sort of smirk.
In our town, this shit doesn't happen.
But also, it's transfer of power happens everywhere. It's just at the political level, not so much.
Yes, I wonder who benefits. Certainly not the Black Kingdom.
That was the question the lieutenant of the guard was asking.
I believe it's right under the noses. Why would the brothers not want to kill their sister? It only gives them power.
Indeed. A secession crisis. Kill the heir.
I mean, it's a bit
Still quite
more,
common.
bit more nuanced than that. But
It makes a lot of sense, though, no? Which one, though? The brother? Or the...
That's
Wait,
a
what?
funny joke. That's a funny joke, Domino. You believe the pacifist would do something like this?
I believe pacifist is a good mask to wear if you intend to do something like this.
Mhm.
Do you believe that the violent one has the wit or cunning to do something with such secrecy?
Perhaps an alliance between the two.
One thing I believe I'd given y'all before as information is that Ridditt was exceptionally known for advancements in medicines.
Oh. Yeah?
What is medicine if not poison?
Damn, you're spitting. Put that on, like, a t-shirt.
I can't take credit for that. I got that from a song. There's a song called, like, The Only Difference Between Medicine and Poison by Circa Survive.
I was even gonna say that sounds like some sort of song lyric, but I couldn't decide on a genre that I wanted to say.
Yeah, no, 1-to-1, it's punk. Like, a alternative.
Yeah. Solid.
I think the Blue Dragon Kingdom, or the Green mayhaps, but I don't think the Black advances by this, and I don't think the Gold advances by this, save for those within those known elements.
Then perhaps it is, as you say, a conspiracy.
In truth, I have no desire.
Ridditt and or Desilun are benefited by taking the throne, and yet it weakens the whole kingdom as a whole, much to the benefit of its enemies.
And much to
Oh,
the
I see what
benefit
you
of someone
imply.
who is war hungry.
Yes, war can reap many benefits to the winner.
Are there any other patrons in the bar at breakfast?
No. Y'all are taking up most of the rooms.
Yeah, it's kind of copper coin
Sorry.
shit in it.
It was like Game of Thrones-esque, like, convo.
Yeah.
Like, Jim the farmer's eating some bread.
Yeah. I think
I should probably leave.
I think we're all relatively like lazy and apathetic about it too, right? Like we're not like too
Oh, yeah.
involved overall. Like the consequences don't affect us that much, so I think in general we don't care that much about discussing the details.
Well, because it's like, honestly, this might even be a thing like in character, where it's just like, I mean, it's all. Don't get me wrong; it's very interesting to speculate, but I don't really think it. Like, we're not changing it. I don't think it matters who's doing it. For
Empty
us,
conjecture.
but interesting nonetheless.
And in truth, where is our next job? Does this influence us anyway? Is Blue Dragon Kingdom or Green or Black more valuable to us? I say the gold is certainly less valuable due to the weakened state. I would rather not get embroiled in an entire war again.
Oh, on the
I have
contrary, however, they're desperate.
Yeah, it legitimately gives you like a head nod, like, yeah, you're right.
It was also made clear to me that they have an inability to field an army, whereas we have people like our very own Fino Vinto, who is well suited to the muster of a larger force.
You know, like looks up from his bowl of gruel.
Oh, no. That was the old gray vial. You actually have a proper breakfast with bacon.
Dino requests gruel.
Okay, everyone else has a proper breakfast with bacon, and Fino is eating mush.
So much fucking bacon on Domino's plate, like you have no idea.
Dino got the bacon and gave it to Domino.
You heard of this thing, Domino, called cholesterol?
Domino knows nothing of the sort.
Does
Has he?
cure wounds, get rid of cholesterol?
No.
Minor restoration, maybe?
Lay on hands.
Your disease.
That's cool, it gets rid of disease, right?
Domino, that is simply too much bacon.
It is simply enough bacon. Perhaps
Not really.
a strip or
It's
two
not
short.
really balanced well.
No, you see, Domino, this is, and I point, I start like reaching my hand towards the plate and take a slice of bacon.
Oh, slapping the hell out of that hand.
While Domino's distracted, I'll take a whole handful.
Adding it to whatever is your own mountain.
Yep.
They have not run out of bacon. I don't understand why you must take from mine.
Yes, but you do not understand. This bacon is much sweeter.
Yeah, and after you got distracted by Moonlord, I got my one slice. And I just tastes better off your plate.
On the contrary, I believe I now do understand.
So I'm gonna flash back to the battle, like the melee.
Yeah.
Assaulted on all sides.
But as we were saying, Fino was around for a time when the copper coins were not just a handful. Were you not, Fino Vinto?
Sorry, what did you say? I was cutting out there.
You were around for a time when the copper coins were not just a handful.
Of course. That was long ago, though. And that included quite a few issues on its own.
But if the opportunity were to arise again, for, shall we say, upsizing?
If that opportunity arises, I wish the best to the leader who's leading that.
But you have the experience, Fino. You've walked among leagues of men.
Of course I have. However, that was not me at the helm. It was never me at the helm of that.
Yeah, but like who else? Like who?
I've spoken about it many a times with you all. Whoever wishes. And he's like motioning his hands to like get a continuation of what he usually says.
Well, it would be, as you say this, Fino, we are all well aware that for any of us to attempt to take the helm, we risk losing half the rest of us. That is why it is you.
Fino's gonna shrug. Go back to his plate of gruel.
Why is it on a plate, man? It's like a terrible gruel vessel.
No, that you notice like gruel all over Fino's face while he's talking to you, and it's like it reminds me of home.
It's just I can imagine just a mess around like because it's eating it off of a plate. Like there's people are sitting at most 3 feet away from him.
You know, like Pigpen from Charlie Brown.
Zone.
Yeah. It's like that, but with gruel.
Yeah.
Fucking oh, Aaron, what's your dog's name?
Which dog?
No, in game. Sorry. Easy dog.
Bramble.
Is Bramble just like sitting right there waiting for anything that falls?
He's not even having to wait. I feel like he's feasting.
Do you summon Bramble at the start of every day?
I mean, I have him for 10 hours a day, which is pretty much as long as I'm awake most days. So I'd say most days, yeah, I have Bramble.
Sure.
I hate to break up this pleasant conversation, but I have business I must attend to. Bonnie?
Hold on, let me finish my fruits and my granola.
You can take it with us, can you not?
I don't think they do to go here.
I'm just gonna like stare at the bartender. The innkeeper.
We do not do to go. The bartender stares back.
Damn!
The bartender, for the record, being a half orc as big as you are.
The bartender's resolve is tested. Valiant.
I'm gonna take a couple pieces of bacon and walk outside.
No, see, that's okay.
I'm gonna head out.
It's when you start taking plates and spoons and shit that I take issue.
As Moonlord and Bonnie are leaving, I kind of want to like stand up and like follow them out, not where they can see me, and then intercept them as they're like walking away from the door. Bonnie, Mooney.
Oh
yes.
My God, your mustache is covered in bacon grease.
So is his mask.
It is. I'll just start like wiping my hands on it.
I gotta ask, do you eat with the mask on? Is it even possible for you to eat with the mask on?
I will slip up the mask and eat a spoonful and slip it back down. Like Deadpool style.
Is the mask solid or is it cloth? I always took it as solid.
It's no, the mask it's like cloth with like a solid piece on the front of it.
Okay. Carry on.
So the moon bit is like a solid structure.
Yeah.
But it has like a coif kind of.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't really see my hair besides like the straggles on the bottom coming out of the cloth.
I'm gonna like, pardon me though, and like actually pull out a little handkerchief and like wipe away at the bacon grease on my mustache. Apologies, Bonnie. But you two were at the library yesterday, no?
Hmm.
Did you learn anything?
Well, we're still in the process of learning, but yeah.
I glance at Moonlord.
That's it.
I suppose you will have more to report this evening then.
Of course.
We do.
Good. I turn and walk back inside.
Moonlord and Bonnie, just to be clear, where are you headed?
I was actually gonna talk to Bonnie about that because should we head towards the library to figure out about this name, Cerulean Thorn?
Yeah.
Or should we ask someone?
Who would we ask? Like, because I still
Exactly,
think,
that's my exact
I
thought.
still think I know you were like we didn't want to ask Lolena again,
Yeah.
but I do feel like we don't have to tell her everything.
That's true.
But we can use her to get like information about names and people.
I say we go to the library first because we might learn something there that would immediately tell us don't tell Glolena that we know this. Because I
think
feel like
Bonnie-
Glolena might just
Bonnie will just follow Moonlord today because he's the one that said let's leave.
yeah. Moonlord will start heading towards the library.
As far as everyone else, what are the rest of you planning to do with your day?
Going back to the blacksmith.
We rolled your week last time, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm locked in.
He's locked in for failure.
Okay, Fino has disconnected.
He
He
disconnected.
What about the rest of you? Jory, Maluna, Domino, Poop Muncher, Quelliness. Don't all speak at once.
I think Domino's got a little shopping to do. I just need to decide what I want to buy.
I also already said.
That's true. I did say Quelliness. Domino, what did you say?
I gotta do some shopping, but I don't know what I want yet.
I have to do shopping, but he knows what he wants. He's prepared. He's a prepared shopper.
It's good.
Are we getting a Jory and Domino shopping spree?
I'm cool to do that. I might be quiet for a second at the beginning of the shopping spree, but...
No, you must speak immediately.
Ah! That was me speaking.
Okay. What about Maluna and the Muncher of Poops?
I think I'm about to spend my whole bag, to be honest.
What am I going to do? I think I will sleep. Well, I think of a name.
You think
Oh,
you will
yeah,
do
you're
what
like,
while you think of a name? Sorry.
Sleep.
Ah, okay.
Your Zuko, like vision quest.
Who are you? And what do you want?
Exactly.
The same wording is so funny. I have two things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a very little bit of shopping, but I'm trying to figure out how to like. Maluna is going to try to find work in the direction she's assuming we're going to try to encourage. I'm trying to get the thought process, but Meluna is basically going to try and find work leading either leading in the general direction of the Green Dragon Kingdom, stuff that wouldn't require us to go back, like requests for aid from like villages along the way, or like monster sightings, things of that nature.
Are you going to join Domino and Jory on the shopping trip, or are you going alone?
I mean, yeah, I don't really care. So I guess like Meluna may travel with them, but Meluna is not talking to them.
Jory, you're really gonna have to carry the conversation here, my man.
Oh my god, who are we gonna talk to?
It's like, there's people just like ignoring Jory as Jory's like trying to have polite conversation.
It's weather, huh?
People who just looks away.
No, I think I have a good idea of what I'm going for here.
That look about right.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry, so
So I mean, looks good to me. Got me.
yeah, quest shopping. That's it. That's a good way of calling it.
Okay. So it's a foregone conclusion on Quelliness. We know that you will not succeed that blacksmithing. Fino also rolled his week, I believe, and is not having any luck with the head that he cut off the Medusa head. So, I think
Good team.
we'll start with the shopping spree.
Yeah.
Jory, what are you shopping for, buddy?
A sword. One-handed sword.
A one-handed sword?
No sized. Halfling sized, really.
Okay. I think that actually takes you, funnily enough, to the same blacksmith shop that Quelliness is working in at the moment.
There's only one blacksmith shop in this entire city?
One that specializes in weaponry.
In this entire city? Okay, alright.
It's a peaceful land. It's a peaceful time.
We know it's not that peaceful.
Okay, but he also
That
works like
happens.
he works like so fast though.
He does
Boy.
work so fast.
Really good. He's really good at his job.
It also just happens to be the one that Quelliness had recommended in previous instances.
Aaron, imagine if you could service a whole city.
Crazy.
Can I help you, sir? The blacksmith says, stopping the work he was doing briefly.
Yeah, I'm looking for a small sword, and I mean that literally, like a medium-sized sword. Not a sword the
You gonna
size
stop
of
what I'm
me,
doing?
but a sword scaled down to my size.
Oh, hey, Jory.
Oh, hi. So when you
Well-
recommended this shop, you just recommended the place that you happen to be working at?
Well, yeah.
What are you getting, like a cut of this? Have I fell for a scheme?
Does you understand how it might seem like a scheme, Jory?
Have I ever scammed you before, Jory?
Maybe.
If you
So
were any
not
good,
that you
you'd
would
have
know
no
if is a
idea.
better answer.
Probably.
I have not, Jory. What do I stand to gain from scamming you?
Money.
Just out of curiosity, I've gotta ask, what is Quelliness's alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
That
Like
right
somebody
there is
who
probably
would
why
scam
Jory
me.
doesn't trust you.
Definitely
No,
somebody
but-
who would
okay.
scam me.
I'm chaotic neutral, but I don't really value money. So In your travels with me, you do know that like I don't really care about money that much.
I don't know. You've been going along with some Moonlord
If you
schemes
want me
recently.
to expand, I can expand in DMs with you, Hawk. But
I think I'm good for now. Okay.
I will send you a message anyway because I want to explain to you. But it's not
That's fine.
it is not a
Explain it.
Explain that shit.
Explain it.
Well, trying to remember. It was Amon. It was Amon the blacksmith. Amon pipes back up. So now that we're done rehashing your history, you want a sword? What kind of sword are we talking here? The one-handed, two-handed? Are we talking
One-handed.
light?
I was thinking like a one-handed sword, you know, me size shot.
Okay. Are we going for a long sword, a rapier, a scimitar?
What's that one sword that sounds like an insult? Oh, a bastard.
You need a template, and I pull my small bastard sword out.
So you want... Oh. Okay. And you need it for a size small.
Again, like scaled down to me. Yeah,
Like this one right here.
I think
yeah,
if you were
but
to
except
just,
that one belongs to you.
if you were to just make a human short sword, it will be basically the same thing.
Wow. Okay.
No, like I'm not joking. I'm on. If you need measurements off of my sword, please take them. Like it's.
I would appreciate that actually. And he quickly takes the bastard sword being offered to him. Is this what you would like?
Yeah,
Like,
I think that
roughly this? Because Billy,
think
correct
that-
me if I'm wrong, but your bastard sword is masterwork.
No,
Is it not?
it is not.
No.
You
Okay.
could not afford that.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I could not. There's no way I could afford
if
that.
anything, it's well kept, but it's like it has a lot of scars on it.
Yeah, Amon does look at you and look at you with just kind of this seriously look, but he says nothing about it. Is something roughly this size, this shape, what you're going for?
Yeah, I think that would work.
Are you right or left-handed?
Left.
Okay, it matters for the grip. I'll have Quelliness, are you right or left-handed?
Right.
I will have to flip the grip.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. I can do that.
Ew, Jory's a
It's just
stinky
something I had to know
left-hander.
about it.
What did you just say?
You know,
What did you just say?
um,
What did you say?
You know, I'm ashamed I never thought of that as a blacksmith myself first. There have been many of times I've offered my sword to Jory here, and he's always turned me down. It's because of the grip being flipped. I would have taken my own measurements, like if I was making him a sword, like of his hands and stuff, and I would have made the grip the right way. I just never thought of the reasoning why.
I can do this for 35 gold.
Yeah, that seems fair to me.
Okay. I will start on it today.
I imagine I'm standing behind him, and when he says 35 gold, I just give a thumbs up.
No, Jory's just the kind of person that just will trust a shopkeep based off of the first price they give. He doesn't. Jory does not know the meaning of the word haggle.
I can start on this today. Give me 2 days and I should be done.
Okie doke.
Because unlike this one, I don't waste materials.
You waste
How
them.
many elven light blades have you made?
Also
None.
didn't waste the
Because no
materials.
one orders the stupid things.
Trust me, I know I'm struggling with it right now.
Expecting. There's some things that you just don't make because they're just dumb.
Like, I understand that it's my...
Scimitars and falchions, people. Scimitars and falchions.
Well, okay, but like even this, like I understand that this is like the preferred weapon of my ally, of my leader, and he is of elven ancestry, so I want to do right by his culture. I mean, our culture, if we really want to boil it down, but that's another story for another day. But it's at this point we're going so light and so small. Just learn how to use a rapier at that point.
Looking at it later, I was thinking of getting an elven long blade or whatever it's called.
Oh boy.
I mean, hey, after the week of work, we can pivot.
We can pivot.
It is
I'm locked
possible.
into a week of work, but we'll have the conversation.
You know what, Billy Bear? Same here. The thing is, I think, what is it? Elven Lightblade, I think, is a better weapon. Stat-wise.
Okay. Is there anything else that Domino or Jory want while they're at the blacksmith?
Not from this guy.
Wow, fucking elitist.
That is kind of crazy.
Well, I'm not buying blacksmith related material. I should specify.
Wait.
Ah.
Wait. Right.
Yeah.
Am I missing something here?
What?
Is the Elven Lightblade just a falchion, but lighter?
It's a light weapon. It has light tag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this is the two-hander.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's also made of light, so.
It's also cheaper.
Elven Lightblade's sick. Like, Elven Lightblade is really sick. I'm not trying to poo-poo that.
You keep poo-pooing everything.
Oh, I'm gonna keep poo-pooing it.
I
But
can
that's
never
like
fucking find the Elven Lightblade when I'm looking for it,
It's in the.
and it annoys
It's a
me.
different book.
Yeah,
Well, it's hard to
tell.
different
Of course
book.
it is.
Wild.
It's made out of light.
Of course it is. Okay. All right. Domino, what is it you were looking for? And Maluna, did you break off from them on the way to the blacksmith? Because I can't see
certainly.
you following them to the blacksmith.
No, and Baluna is literally just buying parchment and a sack.
Okay. I'm guessing you probably had already looked up the costs for those.
While they were talking, you better believe I looked those up and counted those out.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I couldn't understand a word of it.
Hey, black and bop.
Okay, now he's talking like The Sims.
perfectly understood
No, yeah,
that though. No mic issues there.
No, yeah, I was just like, yeah, I looked it all up and did already subtracted the prices while they were doing their stuff.
Thank you. That's why you're my favorite.
Oh, thank you. And that's why I
Nothing
get to
like
use,
that comment to start a fight with your players.
No, it's
I'll
okay,
take
but-
it.
Can I be your least favorite? Can I be your least favorite?
Depends. Do you want to take Jory's place in every fight?
Can I not be your least
So
favorite?
Jordan,
Kidding.
What did
Kidding. If
Jory
anything, I've
ever
been
do?
dunking on Maluna more than Jory lately.
Jory hasn't been here as much.
That's true. So Domino, what is it you were looking for?
okay. So when I still thought that maybe I was going to be like the Wizard of Vinelam's +1 at the big party, right? I tried to buy some courtier's clothes, right?
Yes.
And really failed to like finagle my way into it. I want to go now to buy courtier's clothes. I cannot stress enough how much I will not be going back to the same shop.
Oh my.
I gotta go find a different fucking tailor now to buy a set of courtier's clothes.
Okay. Give me just a second,
And a pound of soap.
because I am trying to remember where there's a tailor shop anywhere in this city.
Well, you know what? The one that you gave Moonlord, still fresh.
I don't want the one that I gave Moonlord. In fact, I had hoped that that got left in the woods.
Uh-oh.
Moonlord
Dress,
still
Luna has a
has
bunch of
it?
dresses.
Why does Moonlord still have it?
You're still using it.
Also, I gotta tell you guys, clothes are fucking expensive, man.
Yeah, 'cause it's like it's a whole outfit and like all the accoutrement.
Yeah. Like, I'm getting courtiers, but like, if I wanted to get nobles, it would be 75 gold. If I wanted to get royal, it would be 200 gold. I'm absolutely about to blow, like, somewhere around the 30 gold mark of what I got from this quest on Courtier's Clothes.
What are you fidgeting with, Donnie?
Oh, it's a screwdriver with like a socket that like magnetizes into it.
Yeah, okay. That's the sound.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
got it.
I mean, I guess a screwdriver with a little magnet socket in it.
Yeah. He nailed it.
How did he do it?
Come on.
Guys, did you hear that? Brad's up to 4 coppers per loaf. This fucking economy.
Well,
It's crazy.
This fucking economy, am I right?
Tariffs.
Rug maker.
I love too
Too
that
many tailors.
there's rules in the like shop in the items section for the price of a banquet per person. Just think about what situation your D&D party has to be in when that comes into play. Where you're like, oh, I better find the banquet per person rules.
Okay, that's the thing, though. With 3.5, there's rules for everything.
No, you're not wrong, man.
Uh-huh.
I think of a harebrained scheme to trap some nobles in a banquet.
So the first
that's
place
gonna
you
be-
go.
Yeah.
The first place you go is. Hang on, it's hard to jump between the tabs on this one. Right here in Bulal.
Blop.
And it is called the Prestigious Barbarian Tailor.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did they? You know, that could work.
And,
There might be an
you
angle
step
here.
in and immediately realize that you are not buying anything here
Right.
because it's a rug maker.
Yeah. Oh man, but I kind of have to like pretend that I'm looking at stuff for a little bit, right? Like I can't just walk in and walk right out. The guy doesn't come talk to me, does he?
Oh,
Or she?
he absolutely does. This tiefling shop assistant walks right up to you.
All right, I
Can I
nod a
help
lot.
you with anything, sir?
No, I'm just browsing, just shopping.
That. Are you in the market for a good rug?
I stand on the precipice of the market for a good rug.
About how big are we thinking?
We haven't gotten that far.
Oh, he looks over at Jory. Is that your... Are you two shopping?
My small halfling
Together?
coworker, yes.
I see. So this is for workspace then. Okay.
Well. Oh, Jory, we have that meeting.
Well, I didn't think that was until like later.
Oh no, but it's all the way across town. Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
That's okay. My name is Lothkolg.
Lothkolg.
If you ever need a rug, please do not hesitate to return.
Hang on, I gotta just really fast.
Do you need the spelling of that?
No, it's in the Dragon Names handout now. I kind of guessed at it.
Lothkolg.
I fucking nailed it too! Boom! Off dome, baby!
Nice.
How did I do that?
After a bit more searching, you
your
end up
pictures are
over
right.
here. Actually, is it there? No, it is not. You end up over here, still in Bolol, but this time at the Brandypin Tailor, which is an actual tailor shop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going in there.
Okay. You are greeted by a... Fuck, I can't remember how ages work for elves. Hold on. Middle-aged. I'll just say middle-aged.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are greeted by a middle-aged elf. Can I help you, sir?
Afternoon. I take like a moderately deep bow. Domino of the Copper Coins. This is my co-worker, Jory Barley Whistle.
It's okay. You don't have to call them co-workers here.
What the fuck was that? I might have to punch this tailor in the face, guys. Fuck,
that's
man.
fair. I think that's fair.
It's okay to have servants. You can have servants here.
No, Jory is actually my coworker.
What did you think I meant?
I don't know, pal. Anyway, bygones.
Okay.
I am in the market. I am in the
What are you
market.
looking for today?
A set of courtier's clothes. A courtier's outfit.
Ooh. Courtier's clothes.
I have recently found myself in situations where perhaps I may be standing back among a social class that I have not stood among for a while.
I see. I actually had a customer, and he whips out a measure real quick and just takes your height and starts doing dimensions, who was roughly... Oh, this armor's getting in the way. I'm guessing was roughly your width around.
I haven't eaten quite as well the past couple of weeks.
Would you like to try... And he quickly goes over to a rack. This on and produces a...
He goes all the way to Iraq?
He
is quick.
Listen to this. You know how he got to Iraq so fast, right?
What's that?
He ran. But
That's good. Okay.
produces a brown and white set of courtier's clothes.
Brown.
They do appear roughly your color, or your not color, your size.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try on.
Of course. And if it doesn't work, I do have others that would just need to be adjusted to your size. Let's give this a go.
Of course.
And he hands them to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to. There's like a dressing room or like a curtained off section,
Absolutely, there is.
or like what in like, like those standing things, like those standing
Mhm.
screens. Yeah,
Yep. Uh-huh.
yeah. You hear a lot of like
It's okay,
metal
you are
clattering.
not backlit at all.
Oh no. You hear like a lot of like metal clattering and like buckles being undone. And then a few moments later, I step out wearing this brown set of courtier's clothes.
Yeah, they are a little baggy on you in a couple places, but otherwise a decent fit for your height.
I just don't know about brown. Jory?
It's alright.
Jory, you are being unhelpful.
I'm not really in tune with the whole fashion scene, as it were.
What else do you have?
What is your color?
Well, I was known to wear light blue.
Light blue. I see. Don't do a lot of light blue, but maybe. Hold on. Let's and he starts going through different racks. I thought I sold this. And he hands you back a set. Here, try these on. They might be a bit snug, but I should be able to let those out. They were tailored for someone who never came back.
I see. Yeah, I go behind the screen again.
I have a sneaking suspicion they were actually looking for a rug and just trying to be polite.
That's so good. Okay. Yeah, I step back out. I'm wearing this. I look a lot more satisfied with it.
It is distinctly tight in one particular area, though. Yes, I'm afraid I will have to let it back out in the rear.
Domino's canonically caked.
At least in this outfit, you are.
Could I?
He's a sword fighter.
You're the person who wore it before just had like a
It's
Hank
fun
Hill
wordplay, that's all I'm
ass.
saying. I really like canonically caked.
Can I suggest perhaps one alteration? I may be willing to cover additional costs.
It depends. What is the alteration you're looking for? Don't lean too far forward.
Of course. Apologies, I am used to more mobility.
I'm sure you are. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
These buttons, mother of pearl and silver.
Yes.
Could you
What?
do perhaps brass or bronze or copper?
Those are three very, very different materials. Do you have a particular affinity for one?
An orangish metal. I suppose copper would do for the color.
Okay.
I would say brass, but I fear the
Yes,
time would not
has,
do it.
That has some connotations.
Yes.
Yeah, I could do copper. I think I've got some copper buttons lying around.
Indeed. Jory? Thoughts?
I mean, copper would work. You know, seeing as like, you know, the coins. I think it's a good idea.
Very well. One set. I will make the adjustment in the rear. Everything else fits spectacularly, though. That is
Thank you.
amazing. I can have these ready for you tomorrow, and it will cost you 30 gold.
I can do 30.
Very well. go ahead, change back out of those, and you and your co-worker have a great day.
Of course, just one moment. Oh, my fucking ass! Okay. Click, 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 click. Zzz, zzz, click. Zzz. Okay, there you go. Do something about that rear, please.
Absolutely, sir. It shall be done.
I give another bow.
Oh, you don't need to bow to me, sir. I'm just a tailor.
I'm just a mercenary.
Very well. Have a great day to the both of you, unless... Jory was your name? Are you looking for any clothing?
No.
Okay, very well.
I just
tomorrow then.
wear this. I'm wearing my armor.
I see. Very well. See both of you tomorrow, or just one of you, or I will see someone tomorrow.
At least myself.
Okay. Any more shopping for the two of you?
I want to buy soap, but that can happen off screen.
I don't need to
Are you
buy
considering
anything
I'm
else.
gonna make another coworker joke.
I'm worried,
Become
yeah.
Problematic.
I'm worried that I'm gonna have to punch every shopkeeper in this town.
You're gonna be banned from a lot of shops.
Asking
they deserve
Jory
it,
how it fit
but, like, they
didn't
deserve it.
help. I bit back some jokes there.
Hey man. Hey man.
And for the record, every bit of that was funnily enough based off of questions I get asked anytime my sister and I go out shopping for anything for my mother, like for Christmas or Mother's Day or her
I mean, you
birthday or
kinda
whatever.
nailed it. Yeah.
Every single fucking time I get questions like that.
It was pretty
How
good.
long have you two been together?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's rough. I see. I thought you were
Every
talking about
time.
the alterations one.
Every time.
Yeah, it's rough.
See, you guys can either agree or disagree, but I was told by a coworker that I look a lot like my sister, and I've never got those comments, so I'm starting to think that it's true.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't
I'm
super
really
see
bad
it,
with
to be
faces, so
honest.
I can't really say for myself. Like I don't
I'm
really
bad with
know.
faces.
I don't really understand what makes people look alike, if that makes sense. Like I'm very like I'm blind when it comes to faces.
I think you have similar eyes. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe the same
I don't know.
nose.
I don't really see it,
Say-
but
I was gonna say nose.
yeah. Long story short, I have just taken out roughly 20 years of trauma on you guys. So,
Got it.
No, that's like a
I'm a-
fairly common thing though. That just sucks. That is a life thing that sucks.
I'm gonna be honest though. When you said Jory looks like when I said he's my coworker and the shopkeeper said you don't have to call them your coworker, I really thought it was a race joke, which is what I wouldn't have punched him in
Damn.
the face if it was a gay joke.
I'm so
Oh,
glad
that
that
makes it so much
I was
funnier.
Like, Donnie, why are you so worried about that? Why am
No, I thought.
Oh, I thought it was a race thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought it was gaming, and I was like,
Oh,
oh my god, both of those things make it so much funnier.
interesting perspectives, gang.
And see, I don't think I was really directly going for either of those things, but
You hit
certainly
it
not
right,
the race
yeah.
one.
Right smack in the middle. You split the room.
Yeah.
Ambiguous hate.
we were playing Jackbox. You split the room.
Okay. Never let them know your next move. Okay. Maluna took care of her basic shopping, but you were going quest shopping as well.
Yes.
Where do you go for quest shopping?
I was actually, yeah. I was going to ask you because it's like, what are the usual suspects for a quest? I assume like the guardhouse. Do people like hang around the guardhouse seeing if people are looking for work? Like people who maybe don't have money to put up bounties.
If there are bounties, they would be posted on the guardhouse bounty boards. If they don't, it's usually going to be actually closer to the merchants guilds.
Got it, yeah. Oh yeah, and definitely. I'm very interested in any contracts that would be paid out at a different city.
Okay, that would definitely be in the merchants guilds because the guardhouse would only be posting local bounties.
Yeah,
Like,
if we
you're
left,
not-
we wouldn't have any way.
There
to get
is
word.
no inter-kingdom bounty system in place royally, so the merchants guild has kind of taken that over.
Nice. And is this like a is this like a how far does the merchants guilds like influence spread? Like are the ones here at least?
So the merchants guild is practically the only thing that does go internationally. It's not like corporatism, it's still very much mercantilism, but you can generally post things in other kingdoms, and wherever that particular merchant system is based out of is likely where it would pay out, or at least where it would originate from. But as far as payout, you could get paid out anywhere.
I assume like we've got sending stones, we've got like ways of like transferring evidence and such. Like, yeah, sounds good.
Not as much sending stones. It's still very much ravens.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean like
it-
specifically. Yeah, I didn't mean specifically stones. I mean just like the sending spell exists, is what I was meaning to say.
Yeah.
So if you need to get information instantly, it is a viable.
But it costs.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
Usually.
That is not, Raven's probably a lot cheaper, and they make eggs.
Well, and you can communicate a lot more in one go.
Oh, there you have like a whole suite of messages.
So I'm guessing then the Merchants Guild?
Indeed.
And are you looking for ones that would pay out in any specific place? Let me drop you to the world map real quick.
I do appreciate that. Mainly just anyone's on any towns that we would be traveling, like, southwest.
You're looking to go southwest of here?
Where's the Green Kingdom? Is that not southwest, or am I being crazy?
Like central, central west or east rather.
Oh, I don't. For some reason, I had in my head it was like a completely different location. No, then yeah, then
as evidenced by the
northeast.
green border.
Yeah, the northeast.
In fact, the exact opposite direction.
Yeah, it is once again. I have just completely mixed something up. This happens quite frequently.
I do love that I just kind of blockaded off a very large section map and said, yeah, y'all don't go here.
It's like, we could, but why would we when we could be in the Gold Dragon Kingdom?
Exactly.
Hey guys, I tabbed out for a second. What the fuck am I looking at?
That's a world map, sir.
Is anyone else seeing this?
Oh, the arrows? Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Arrows?
I don't know what you mean.
You might need to
Donnie,
refresh your screen,
Donnie,
sir.
you're seeing this though, right?
I'm seeing it, yeah.
I
Okay.
don't see it.
Sorry,
Take a screenshot.
I mean-
Take a screenshot.
Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it. Hang on.
Yeah. Do you guys not have the cut tool, the
Yeah,
snip
that's what
tool on your
Snipping
taskbar?
Ultra
snipping tool.
person. Snipping tool is I'm in QA, pal.
Snipping
That's the-
tool now has a recording function as well, which is also pretty
Donnie, I'm a
nice.
gamer. That's like the
Oh
one hotkey that I
my
actually know.
God.
Wait, the sniffing, you can record with sniffing tool?
Yeah,
That's actually
Does it do sound or
insane.
just like
it does. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's pretty.
Yeah,
It's
they
pretty
added
shit.
that to
but-
Android actually, but they kind of fucked up the Android tool because it only does squares now. You can't do circles or like custom.
Man,
Circles.
I'm getting it.
Come on,
Getting it for
hurry
you
up.
guys. I'm
Anyway,
trying
so
so
you're
hard.
so much faster.
You're looking for things that would deliver specifically in the Green Kingdom?
Or not necessarily specifically, just in that direction, because like that's the vibe Maluna has as to where we're going, and like just anything that would be deliverable in that direction.
This
Oh,
shit.
weird. That's crazy.
Where was that posted?
Could you
Yes,
take-
you
can
can take
take
questions.
some, like,
Discord.
weird screenshot
Oh, weird.
of-
Weirdly enough, I saw one arrow and it went away.
Huh.
So I saw one of those and it went away.
Stop! No, you don't get to get in on this now, Billy.
No,
Get in here. Get
Yeah,
here.
I saw an arrow too. I saw an arrow.
Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you
No, no.
all.
no, but like it was the same color, which is I thought it was somebody pointing, and maybe it was somebody using the pointer tool, and it like glitched out for you.
But you
Yeah,
see,
it must have been
the
Hawk using
joke
like the
is
delay
on
or
you.
something. I don't know.
I don't use delay.
Aaron, fuck off.
I draw arrows, sir.
Or what I mean is
Anyway.
linger on the line. But yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know why it's
Anyway,
just hidden enough.
Okay, so
Oh, linger, you can't draw multiple. You just don't have to hold down click.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
okay.
Linger, that's actually really
Uh,
helpful for doing things in game now. I'm gonna use that in like fights now. That's really helpful.
Okay. Along that path, there is. Did you want to still check the guard post, or are you going straight for the Merchants Guild?
Yeah. I think I'll just go to the merchant, especially if I'm already in the marketplace, and then like I assume the Merchants Guild is relatively adjacent, or possibly like in the opposite way of the guardhouse.
Okay. There is one for the delivery of a runaway daughter of the aristocracy. Didn't like her arranged marriage. Tale as old as time. Delivery
wild.
due in Endenth, the Bronze Dragon capital. Coincidentally
this area.
located here. Boing. Boing.
Nice. Which I mean, that wouldn't be too bad, especially if we maybe we took like a ferry to cut like time going that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What if it tricks us though?
Well, I was thinking, if they're if the Black Dragon Kingdom's moving, maybe we don't want to take maybe we don't want to take a nice juicy target.
Similarly, similar vein, much darker because different kingdom. God, I don't love myself for this one, but runaway slaves from the Blue Dragon Kingdom. Delivery due in the capital of Seasanth.
Oh no.
So, I think that's off the list just because it's not the direction we're going.
That's also
I mean, it is east, but
Maluna could probably guess that that's a little bit of a hard sell for Domino.
Yeah, I think the kidnapping job is going to be close to the border for Domino, but
Yeah.
I think I can we're bringing someone back to their family. We don't know the situation they're in. We don't know what the runaway situation is like. I think I can sell that.
And then there's a town in the Green Dragon Kingdom. It is this one specifically, out on this peninsula. I should probably just use my ruler. Pinging on this map is kind of a shit show.
Yeah.
Okay, you just where? Yeah.
Yeah, this one in particular. Shipments keep getting attacked on their way to it. Doesn't seem to really matter how they do it because they have tried oversea and overland, and it doesn't seem to matter. They're getting hit by roughly the same characteristics. That one does not have a price attributed to it.
Ooh.
Which in your experience could be good, could be terrible. You don't really know until you get there and negotiate the specifics.
Definitely poison our lovely tea guys.
And in the capital of Capeth, up here, Copper Kingdom, there is a contract for just some mercenary work doing an overland transportation, which is not typical for the Copper Kingdom. They typically like to do their trade overseas, but this one's doing overland, but just escorting a caravan from point A to point B.
Are we just gonna glance over what point B is?
I've drawn an arrow.
Oh, I see the arrow.
Yeah, really interesting stuff. Interesting.
And that one's quoted at 5 gold per person per day.
Oh,
I have to like
quite
finish.
a bit, right? Oh.
I have to like finish writing my backstory if we do that one though.
I feel that, man.
It's like shit. We gotta make some characters. We gotta make some.
I gotta finish it.
Send it to Hawk.
Yee!
Get
I
things
wonder
canonized.
why Hawk might have done that.
Fucker.
Oh, and Hawk, do we have any more information specifically about the Sorry, it's not a kid. I wrote it down as a kidnapping job. For the runaway.
That is basically the description given of it was an aristocrat's daughter who just did not like who the marriage was arranged with, and so just completely skipped town. No one really knows where she went, or at least no one's saying they know where she went.
If we find any suspiciously like wealthy maidens on our travels, mayhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And I'm just gonna write that we have a family name. I'm just gonna not that you have to make it now, just so we know.
If the copper
Thank
coins ever
you.
buy a ship, can we call it the suspiciously wealthy maiden?
Oh boy.
That sounds like a story
Oh,
from
my mic was muted. I said we want the name and we want it now.
Oh, you're doing that
I was like,
way.
I'm not gonna do it to Hawk. We could because what I wanted to specify so Hawk couldn't get us was that we knew the name and weren't just kidnapping random maidens. Yeah. I think after that I just make some small chat with some small talk with merchants about like prices, what they think's going to go up. Do they like what I'm fishing for is like is there a greater like have orders for weapons come in, have orders for armor come in, that sort of thing. But that's about it. Otherwise,
Yeah. Honestly, the answers you get are that for the most part, orders stopped as soon as the festival started. Because no one was working at that point. Shopkeeps were, but on reduced hours, and there was a higher rotation so that everybody could enjoy the festival. But, like, blacksmith and everything else just kind of shut down for a week.
yeah, they just still haven't caught up yet to like any new demand.
Mhm.
It's just like, well, they've been kind of fucking around. We don't really know what's going on. Just don't send stuff here.
Pretty much.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Okay. Pip Muncher, you said you're certain you want to sleep this one?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep this one out.
Okay.
I
That-
still need to meditate on my name, so
That leaves Mooney and Bonnie.
Woo!
Right.
That's rad.
Okay.
Progressing the actual plot now.
Y'all decided you were going back to the library, correct?
Yeah.
Nice palace library.
While we're walking back to the library, Winlord will ask Bonnie, how do you think we should ask the lady for information? because if we name drop it, I feel like that might leave a target on our back. But she seems nice enough.
Hold on, I'm looking at the field note right now.
Oh, okay. It's the after action report, I think. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the field note. You're right.
Just
I
for
gave y'all
context,
so
did
many
they share that
handouts.
information with the group, or
Nope.
okay.
Nope. We could also we could also ask for like previous field and intelligence higher ups in the Gold Kingdom. Maybe.
Well, if there's a last resort, I'm comfortable going up and asking her myself. She seemed pretty sweet, and if I'm being honest with you, she didn't quite retain the knowledge of people's names that regularly.
I'll believe in you. You do it. Cool.
Okay. So you arrive at the library. Still early morning. It doesn't take you that long to get to the palace library. Given that the Grey Vial is actually fairly close to the palace.
Did you give us a
All
set
things
date of
considered.
when we needed to bring the stuff back?
It was a week, right?
It was a week.
Yeah. A week and
When
then
you
a
start
copper
getting
per day.
charged. Yep. Precisely. Are you going to the librarian, or are you going to start poking through the rest?
I think Bonnie just wanted to go to the librarian, right? Ask
Yeah,
her about the
good
name.
focus. And while I do that, you go through the house.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. I don't know how libraries sorted.
Is the same lady working?
Yep. Exact same lady. Elderly gold dragonborn.
Hi,
Can I help you, dearie?
Hey, so we were in here literally yesterday, right?
Yeah.
We were in here yesterday, and we came and we checked out these things. I just want to make sure they're renewed properly. And I noticed something on one of them. I meant to ask you because I was looking through it the night before I went to bed. I had a lovely dinner, and then I took this nice bath, and I had my scroll out, and oh my god, it was just a time.
That's
But
great.
I had noticed there's this name on here that I just don't recognize.
Okay. Who would it be?
So the first name is here. You writing this down? The first name is Sarah Lynn.
Sarah Lynn.
Right. That's Serelin.
Okay.
And the last name is Thorn.
I can't say that name rings any bells. Do you have context for the name? Maybe I could point you in a direction.
I'm gonna look over at Moonlord.
I'm over in like one side of the library pretending like I know what I'm doing. Field intelligence. Ask for field intelligence higher ups.
Moonlord calls from the cooking section.
It's the only thing I know, man.
You have field intelligence higher ups of specifically the Gold Kingdom.
Field intelligence would be back in the same section you were in the other day. Second shelf? Yes, second shelf. Second shelf sounds
You're
right.
giving shells now. I see you're learning your districts. That's good on you.
Oh, I try to keep it organized.
Well, thank you so much, honey. And you know, if we have any more questions, we'll come up and bother you.
Of course. Of course.
Back to the same
So I'm
corner.
assuming both of you head back to the same section you were in.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so how long do you want to spend?
As
Could
much
I
as possible.
notice? Could I notice if it looks like people have been like over here, like since we have left?
It looks roughly the same as when you left it yesterday. Maybe a few scrolls moved around, but it looks like that was probably just putting them where they belonged.
Let's look through the second shelf.
Yeah.
And again, I ask, how long do you want to spend?
When was our meeting? In the evening.
Evening time.
I'd say, I mean, it's up to Bonnie, but I say we just spend the amount of time we can before we're going to be late for the meeting.
Yeah, she'd be here all day if there wasn't a meeting.
Yeah.
It takes roughly 6 hours for you to clear the section on field reports.
Mm-hmm.
Just skimming for information. I assume you were just skimming authors and
Yeah,
recipients.
skimming authors or anything referring to field intelligence, yeah.
And there is not a single other mention of Cerulean Thorn.
Even though, like checking the cases, we don't see like any hidden shit like before.
Nope. You could roll, you could take whatever number you wanted, nothing in the section.
Bonnie, this feels like bad news.
That's gonna be something.
Roll me. Trying to think of what I actually want you to roll for this.
Gather information.
No.
Gather information's more for like searching around town, yeah.
It's like
Are you thinking more
Well,
like
it's not even that because gather information could be rolled for them finding
Is
something.
Is this anything in the Royal Edict? There, by Declaration of Dragon, Browser and the brave first voice of the Arium Thorn, and Thorn is spelled the same way, Thorn and Keeper of the Crown Flame.
Oh.
That is throne, sir.
Oh, fuck. You had me there for a second. You had me there. I was there.
Off of this monitor.
I went back specifically to look and see if I'd misspelled something.
You had me there for a second. I was like, oh.
I don't have my good glasses on.
What do I? One of the knowledges I feel like is what I'm looking for, but like, yeah.
I mean, what's the general vibe?
Just give me a second.
Vibe. What's the
Knowledge
vibe? What's the
history.
vibe?
Give me knowledge history if you have it.
Bonnie, do you have that?
Yeah.
Do you have that? I do not.
Yeah.
Woo!
Boom!
Let's go!
Bonnie, as you read through these, something you very quickly realize is that every single one of them is a field report, but all of them are from normal military activities. None of them are from spying activities.
She's on a different server with Winston because they couldn't figure out how to get him onto this server.
So,
but I did
the one
find out
you
how.
happen to have being the report of the nature that it is, you don't find anything anywhere close to that.
Well, Bonnie.
Sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't muted.
No, you're fine. What's our next move?
I really don't want to go ask that lady again.
It is
I feel the
approximately
same
midday,
way.
so you do have the time.
I mean, I guess we could ask about spies, but I feel like that defeats the purpose of spies if they have written records.
Right.
It's up to you.
Well, I'll go ask her. It can't hurt to.
Do you go back up to her?
Yeah. Hi, I'm so sorry to bother you again.
Oh, you're okay, dearie. You're okay. What can
So
I
we were
help you
looking
with?
through- So we were looking through in that district on those shelves, and a lot of them just weren't really kicking the same way. And I realized it's because tonally, I'm looking for something that's a bit more, a bit more secrecy, a bit more spyful, something a bit more saucy. And I want to know if there's anything more specific on that rather than just like, out and about, looky dookie.
Well, if you're looking for
Dookie.
saucy, might I recommend the fiction section?
I'd like to keep my stories real, please.
Well, so you noticed that there were no spy reports in that section. And the reason for that is the identities of who was and wasn't a spy in every army, as far as I know, was kept secret. Specifically because there were multiple reasons. One being that they could be used again. Some of them maybe came back from their deployments, some of them maybe did not.
Miss, do you happen to have a census of the people of the Gold Kingdom?
Oh, of course. Opposite end, third shelf. They took them every 10 years.
Bonnie?
Wait, which sense is this? The sixth sense.
No.
That would only be for this city.
It's worth a check.
Yeah. I'm worried anywhere I pull us into next is just gonna get us even more confused.
Let's just look at the census for a thorn. Perhaps we can find a relative. Can we do that, Hawk?
Yeah. You
Thank
wander
you.
over to the section. It takes a long time to get through the census for this city.
Mm.
Trying to remember the exact number of people I have in this city. Because even now there's over 25,000 people in the city,
Mm.
and it used to be bigger.
Okay.
So it takes you practically the rest of the day to get through those
Well,
censuses.
We
And-
could cut it down a bit by figuring out the year time, right? Like the second half of the war. Like that would cut it down a good bit.
If you're looking for him to return.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, you're right. But are we still
You're
able to
also
like?
You're also assuming that the spies were deployed during the war, not previous.
Oh, that's true. I guess better be thorough.
Lord, I hate to say it, but I think we need to ask Lolena.
I would rather convene with our group before doing that. I do not trust Galena. I don't know how you feel, but I feel like we will be killed. But searching through the census, did we find anything?
Yeah, you find no mention of that last name anywhere in any of the censuses. I assume you even checked 10 years before the war started, and still nothing. And after you get to the most recent, census, it starts in on a history of the Gold Dragon Knights during the war. Is the next book on the next shelf over?
Damn. Well, since I'm reading it, I'll just read through some of the names. Maybe one of the Golden Knights will ring a bell. While we're there.
You just got access to another handout.
Woo! Let's go! I knew you were picking and proud of me, Hawk. I knew it.
Hawk drops little kernels here and there. It's up to you to pick them up.
Did you give this to Bonnie too? I'm not hiding this.
Are you sharing with Bonnie? Because I will.
We're both there. We're gonna see it. Versus like being in separate places.
Why does Rodman still show up as? Never mind. Where the fuck is Bonnie in it? Why can't I?
Is it still the weird name?
Nope, it is Bonnie. I just have a weird instance of somebody else.
Weird.
It's gonna take y'all a minute to read that.
Odd.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck. Sorry guys,
Okay,
give us
let's do popcorn. Give us everyone
Like
know the
an
popcorn
essay?
reading.
How many paragraphs?
A lot.
You can't even count them.
I mean, we take
Characters? Can
that
you do
count
characters?
past 4, so.
That's not the same line, Aaron. I was thinking it. I was like,
Okay. Immediately as soon as we start reading it, Hawk, I'm gonna point out. There's number 8 is Sir Aldred, right? So that gives us a bit of time for when that guy would have been around, and then number 13, Sir Alfred. But there doesn't seem to be a thorn anywhere. Do you see anything?
I was gonna try this beforehand because I was like, do we need to go and compare it to like documents from the Green Dragon Kingdom about Selthra, the girl, the person that was poisoned?
Yeah. I mean, that was assumably the like matriarch at the time, or monarch.
Yeah, but
Right.
help us with dates.
That's true. But the Sir Alfred is only 5 years. Off the top of Bonnie's head, does Bonnie know anything that would have happened within that 5-year span?
Knowledge, history, and which 5-year span?
The 73 to 78.
Alfred's reign.
Sir Alfred.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Not off the top of her head. And you're from the Green Kingdom, right, Bonnie?
Yeah, I am.
How old is Bonnie?
She is listed as 62.
Oh, you would have been alive at that point. Barely.
You know who definitely would have been alive? That
What are you
old
gonna
lady over
say?
there. Let's go ask her.
That's true. Back to the old lady. And Hawk's
Are we
old
bringing that
lady
big, big
voice.
book?
Which is so inconsistent.
Yeah, we gotta bring the big book.
The great big book of everything, with everything inside. Taking you back to my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
help you again, dearie? It's getting awful late.
I know, and I think we're getting close. And
That's good.
wait, who's carrying the book? Because we got to put it up on here on her desk.
Yeah, I will say that the actual book for that is dramatically larger, but what is currently on the handout is just the major bullet points that you would take out of it. There's not a lot of other useful information in it. I will note that for Sir Alfred, there did seem to be more pages in it, and they were ripped out, and it seems like that page was grafted in subsequently. Almost as if this was being kept during the war. Someone chronicled it and then went, oh, wait, shit. He can't be talked about. The old lady is patiently waiting for you to tell her what she can do to help.
I know, like, I'm reading through all the people to make sure.
This is what happens when Hawk preps a campaign for years. There are instances in which he maybe got a little carried away.
What information do they want out of her for this?
Well, first I want to figure out what if she knows the big things that might have happened in that 5-year span. But now that I'm reading this, I kind of want to know. So the previous night before Alfred, right?
Yeah.
Ambushed the Blue Dragon emissaries, capturing critical intelligence, right? I'm curious what that intelligence was, if that was public knowledge. Just because it's in such a close time span, I'm wondering if that intelligence has something to do with their making of Dragon's Bane. Also, the fact that the guy is called Maldrick Shadowbane.
Hey, what's his
Read
name?
the rest of his accomplishments. And also acknowledge how short his time as a knight was.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm really interested in this guy, Steve Evil Guy.
Steve Evil Guy. I wonder what he did. But yeah, if you just want to ask about the 5-year time span.
Okay. Oh my god. Have you read through this?
Of course. It's... Fucking hell, my old lady voice is not consistent at all,
Well, that's
guys.
funny, because when we were in here yesterday, you said you didn't know who Sir Alfred was.
Oh.
It's a great read.
It is a great read.
And I'm really hooked on it, and I'm noticing these pages, they're a little shaken up. And so I want to know, is there anything about his specific service period, these 5 years, 73 to 78?
Well, there should be somewhere. See, his records were stricken for a reason.
You're about to be stricken for a reason.
Hey, I believe it.
I mean, outwardly he seemed a good military commander. He was rarely in the city, though.
You knew him?
He wasn't exactly known for his diplomatic skills as some of the others in there are. A good general. We expanded our borders during those years, I recall.
If he was not at the city, where was he? Do you know?
In the field. His 5 years are the only 5-year period I can remember during the war where the 5th, 4th, and 7th legions did not return to this city.
my god.
He kept them deployed and organized all three.
Who were they at war with? I assume the red and the blue, but anyone else?
The white, the black dragons, anyone who was... everyone. We were at war
The
with
Greens?
everyone. The Greens never left their borders. That's widely known.
Did he publicize his reasonings?
If he did, I've not seen that. I remember during that period. I remember when they when the order came that he be struck from the record. All his correspondences that were in this library were seized and burned immediately.
Was that under the order of the next knight over?
That was the order of Lord Brosram. He was furious. I've never seen a ruler that mad. Especially not at their own knight.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Happy to be of
I
help,
just wanna-
Maurice.
I just want to walk like a good distance away from the librarian so I can talk to Bonnie without her hearing.
Let's go into the bookshelves. The acoustics in the foyer are pretty loud.
Yeah. I think it is best now that we tell our comrades. By the sound of it, this was not an order by the current monarch, but instead some underhanded tactic by the government. So perhaps if we tell Glolena, it won't be as bad as I was expecting. But I'd rather talk to her group about it first. I'm sure Maluna would have some insight. How do you feel about it?
Do we tell them about the forest?
I think it would be best, especially if that is our next mission. It also seems like we are not. You're gonna what?
That's what I was gonna discuss. Because if we gotta go to this Green Dragon Kingdom, how are we gonna get our party to move with us without telling them why we need to go there?
Well, that was the main thing. I was wanting to make sure that if we told them this, that they wouldn't be a target of Glolena, because I was assuming this intelligence was meant to be kept secret. But at this point, it seems like it's more a dirty past, not necessarily something that they care to keep hidden, if that makes sense.
Because they're pretty sloppy with it.
I agreed.
Well, do we want to head back? I think I already have a meeting at 5.
Yeah. Let us check out this big book as well. It might be needed.
I think that's for the best, yeah.
Okay. Just to spare myself, I'm not going back into that voice, but
That's fine.
y'all check out the book just fine. And we all return to the Grey Vial.
As it should be.
But sweeties,
God damn it.
someone's gonna do it.
Nailed it.
I was gonna say, I think mine was much worse than Hawk's. I don't think yours was that bad. Like honestly.
You put a little grime in there.
Yep.
I had to.
Mine was all over the place, is my complaint with mine. So yeah. We are back. at the Grey Vial.
Let's get to Jory's room.
Sure thing. So
Yep, the conference room.
yeah, once everyone funnels in, Fino's like, bit not shaken up, but a bit nervous. It seems much more so than normal. So everyone funnels in. Like, I hope everyone stays well. Anything that anyone would like to bring up before it's here for today?
Nope.
That was
Wonderful.
quite quick there, Bonnie.
Bonnie will just kind of, or Moonlord will just kind of eye Bonnie. Were we not going to?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay. Moonlord will pull out all the books and
Are we not?
scrolls that he
Yeah, we're
has in
not
his
carrying this
backpack.
big book.
I put it in my backpack. I don't have to put it in my
This
hands.
Giant book.
I'm gonna hurry over. I'm gonna hurry over and run my finger along like the spine of one of the books and like read the title. I'm gonna go, oh my god, Moonlord can read.
Okay.
What do you think
I'm
we
gonna
don't have
make
books
in the
every
White
single
Dragon
one of
Kingdom?
these available to everyone now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's pass them around.
Fuck,
Okay.
man. Lock
All
in
right,
everybody.
Fino.
What have to read?
Wait, you guys got a lot of reading to do.
So wait.
We can
What
tell
are we
you,
getting?
but
What are we getting here?
everything.
So wait,
Send it.
how many handouts are we
Okay.
getting specifically?
Respectfully, Mooney and Bonnie,
Yes.
I don't feel like reading all of that.
Well, we can explain it then, but in
It's
case we
just
miss
for you to
something.
check over. You don't have to.
See, that's
When,
like very
when,
deep
You know, when
into it.
the whole
does
point of like a
read
meeting
everything.
is to like discuss important things quickly, not a sit down and have a reading time.
It's not that
Here's that
simple,
laugh.
Quailanus.
What I've learned is that Lothkolg sells rugs.
Thank you for that.
But let me start it this way. Is anyone aware of a Sir Alfred, who is a
Why?
gold knight?
Do I know anything about a Sir
Do I know?
Alfred?
Probably not if you're not reading the book.
I
I've
have,
got
Started
knowledge
between
history.
73 and 78.
do I have any like background knowledge?
It's 78.
78.
Oh my god, oh my god. My brother does pulls. He can do it for you.
Got knowledge history and knowledge nobility.
I have all knowledges.
Give me knowledge history or knowledge nobility, the better of the two.
Which one do you want to do, Donnie?
Excellent.
I'll do
I
the
got
other one.
history. Sorry.
Oh yeah, can Baluna get in on here on this? My 10.
Mm-hmm.
I have 6.
Waiting on
Forgot any of them. Minimum 6.
Fino.
Well, which ones did they do? Because I would do the.
I did history.
Okay.
Both did history.
Okay, then I'll do nobility. It's not too bad.
Yeah, but not good in. Which one were you looking for? Sir Alfred?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. None of you know anything outside of what you are now reading in the handouts.
Accurate.
And whatever
Exactly.
Moonlord and Bonnie decide to fill you in on.
Exactly my point. It seems this Golden Knight was stricken from the record because he did something very seedy, which Bonnie and I seem to think is connected to Dragon's Bane in some way. Based on the field notes, it seems like they attempted to assassinate the Green Dragon with Dragon's Bane. However, it failed. So we have reason to believe that if we venture out to the Green Dragon Kingdom, we would be able to find a cure.
Oh, that which is wrought can be unwrought.
Would I have any sort of background knowledge on that, since it's my area? It's not like in the first place. Any sort of inkling of where we can start for that?
It seems the most direct area is the Vetkin Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Vetkin Forest.
What was that
I
called?
mean, you can give me a knowledge history if you want,
I'd be down.
but I will tell you it's
in
very
field notes,
unlikely.
it says.
Can I also
You don't know
see
anything.
world map for Viking Forest? I just want
Thank
to
you.
know, like, where is that
So
located?
we wouldn't just be heading brainlessly into green territory.
Ventgen is
Yeah, wander around uselessly.
Like here? This area?
Ventgen is actually this
Okay.
big stretch of forest here
Okay.
in the heart of the kingdom.
Would I know any,
So
like,
it's massive.
I roll, like, knowledge local to get some background knowledge of that area? Or would that be, like, a different knowledge check? Or geography, maybe?
You can. You can give me. I haven't even read what knowledge geography's for. Sure, geography'd be fine actually.
Okay.
Not a lot of people living in that particular stretch of forest. It is the heart of the kingdom. Plenty of people pass through it. Shit ton of fae in there.
Okay. I'll take that
Oh,
with-
actually, question, Hawk, on the nature of the Feywilds and the Fey. I'm sorry, did I not come through?
Yeah,
No,
that
you're
came
coming
through.
Oh, perfect. I couldn't tell if I had cut off Rat or if I had not come through or what had happened. The nature of the Fey, are they localized in certain areas, or are certain areas closer to the Feywilds? Or some third thing?
Localized. Very, very, very localized.
Gotcha. So Feywilds less a mayhaps a demi-plane they have there, but not a global or an alternate plane.
Precisely. At least Fae on this plane are very, very isolated. There are other planes which would have more, but in this particular plane, they're condensed. As a matter of fact, you don't tend to find a lot of Fae anywhere else.
I imagine the dragons have had quite the time corralling them.
As a matter of fact, yes. That's the Green Kingdom tends to have the highest population, which I mean, we've had enough knowledge history checks during this campaign to have run across the speculation. It is speculated that is a decent amount of the reason why no incursions into the Green Kingdom were particularly effective. No one went in ready for Fae.
Yeah, we'll take all the Fae. Hey, all the Fae, come over here. Guard our borders.
Not even like they got negotiated with, just you walked into the Fae's house not ready for it.
This is the Green Dragon just doesn't care. This is just the last place.
Pretty much.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I just need to know. I for my own character actions. I needed to know that.
Okay.
Just want to confirm real quick. My area, my like background area is here, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that's what we decided on.
Does Fino know where the Emerald Spire is? Because we had word of that in the field report, the field note.
Did you guys ask me that? I would tell you whatever if I know it.
Okay,
I mean,
the
I'm
Spirus that we're looking for, right there.
It's yeah, it's that forest right there. This one right here.
This
But
one,
we're also in the field note. It references an Emerald Spire in caps, so it's a specific place.
Would I know any of that? Hockey Bears?
Knowledge geography again, please.
Okay.
Different thing. Okay. The Emerald Spire is a location in the forest. It's not an actual structure. It's it's more of a fanciful name for an actual.
Well,
Oh no.
It's,
You cut out
it's a
there.
fanciful
Back.
name for a
got it.
hill.
Okay.
Am I coming through? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
for
fine.
a hill.
Okay. Yeah, name for a hill. Located roughly here-ish. But did I put where the report was coming from in that? I don't want to give too much. Nope. Okay, never mind.
Is it like a? I don't know, like how Feywilds really work in D&D. Is it like a stagnant place, or is it ever changing?
Its
location.
borders are stagnant.
Okay.
The rest of it, on the other hand, maybe not.
Okay.
You've never been.
Yeah. Have I heard like tale of anything about it? Just like folklore or anything? Like just not, other than just not go there.
You know that merchants planning to go through it tend to account for a few extra days of travel most of the time.
Okay.
Whether that's because the size of the interior is fluctuating or pain in the ass to navigate, not clear.
Gotcha.
Maybe both, maybe neither. Maybe one sometimes and the other times.
Gotcha.
Ooh, details.
Yeah, I'll relay that to the group. I don't know. Well, I don't think it's gonna be fast, so I guess I wouldn't know. Yeah. If there's anything else, like Bonnie and Moonlord had questions about the Green Kingdom,
I mean-
I would do my best to answer.
I mean, we gave you the books, so
Yeah.
Fino's reading the books. So Fino will have as much knowledge as we
Been
do.
hitting the books.
Brother Bear, I can only read so fast. The player can only read so fast.
Yes, it appears there is some kind of collaboration, at least to my eyes, between the merchant and this Gold Dragon actor, Alfred. That is what I'm reading, at least.
Or they learned
Oh.
from the merchant.
Wait, do we know who the person that poisoned, who's currently gold that got poisoned? What's her name? Deirdre Shore?
Deldrin.
Deldron.
Who's Deirdre Shore?
I'm
Oh
adding
my
it
god, Deirdre Shore.
currently poisoned. Deidre!
Oh boy.
It's Deldron.
Awesome. Deldrin currently poisoned. Is
The
the
lady at
nephew
the
the evil
library.
one?
The nephew is the violent
I
one.
thought
Let's go.
And we don't know who poisoned her, right? Just somebody.
It's
we know it was
Mathri
the
of
Black
the Black
Dragon.
Dragon Kingdom has been accused. And it's
And the lady.
It was-
considered a fairly accurate accusation thus far.
Yeah, thus far.
My main question to you, Copper Coins, after receiving this information is, should we go forward to Glowlana with this information? or should we seek it out ourselves?
May I ask before we take this vote? I've been pondering this for a while. I believe that the copper coins are in need of firmer guidance. A spearhead to lead us forward. I believe it's time for someone else to take lead.
I vote for Fino.
I also vote for Fino.
Is this something that happens every meeting? Right? Like,
I feel like it's happened like one other time. It's like the same thing. I look over at like Lord pulling us in the domino. Now's your time. Do you like?
I would vote for myself. I would vote for
Literally just the
myself,
same.
but
That's not allowed, Moonlord. We've been over this.
why not?
Because it
We
just
advocate for
spirals.
ourselves. Why not do such and vote?
Why would I pick a lesser leader?
Because
like
if you're
where the
truly a
Moonlord is-
strong leader, you'll get all of the votes.
I
Aside
like
from
where the
That is
Moonlord.
true.
Moonlord is coming from. I vote for myself.
Nope, not allowed.
Then I vote for Fino.
So Fino wins.
You know, like,
Okay.
like rolled back. Ugh.
To have this conversation again, Fino, you feel like you're not doing enough as leader. However, that's kind of necessary for our group of complicated individuals. We're a very ragtag group, and part of what makes your ruling style good is democracy. Sure, you get the deciding vote sometimes, but that's kind of necessary with an even number of people. Somebody needs to be the tiebreaker. Because
It pains me to reassure you. Oh, sorry, particularly what you're saying.
as somebody to throw Maluna under the bus here, who has been not so subtly inquiring about the position of leadership.
It's so funny.
I would not take if it were not a democratic vote and Maluna told me to do something that I did not want to do, I wouldn't do it. But if there was something I didn't want to do and I was outvoted, I'll do it.
Indeed, such social pressure is useful for aligning more variant elements. Just like pointedly looks at Domino and Jory.
In what circumstance has that social pressure been successful in aligning me, Maluna?
It gets what needs to be done, rather than your pointless moralizing.
Perhaps one day, Domino, we can battle to the death to become leader.
One can hope.
Oh, that would be a lovely sight. Best regards, Domino.
I will also say, contrary to Coloness's opinion, while I do appreciate Fino's neutralizing stance as our leader, I did not vote on burning an entire district of the city to the ground. It simply happened.
I do not need your vote to do such.
This is the point I am trying to make.
Indeed, and we do not stop you from doing whatever it is you do.
Dishoming hundreds.
Perhaps
Oh, you're
thousands.
still keeping score.
Some score should be kept.
Oh, actually, Dominic, how long have you been longer than 8 years in the group or in the competition?
I'm like one of the newest members.
Oh, Luna probably says in the 700s somewhere.
If you wish to fight for those that have perished in my fires, feel free to do so. However, my actions do not pertain to this party.
Oh yes, Dominic.
Is this-
Please rise to the bait.
And I'm
Is this
glad
the opinion?
Glorena saw that as well.
Is this the opinion of the collective? If we are democratic after all. If the Moon Lord is to slaughter children in an orphanage, that has nothing to do with the rest of us. We are not to blame for his actions.
I don't think it's a good thing to do.
Domino,
With that,
if I gave you the
much attention.
best Domino, if I give you the best crafted sword in the world, would you use it?
Get to the point.
Since you would use it, I'm assuming. Then if I told you it has slaughtered countless of children, would you still use the best sword?
If it has the possibility of slaughtering children while I sleep, no. I would bury it deep.
Well, I would take careful consideration of that then.
I advise we all do.
Just to take the slaughtering children example. I'm okay with some unorthodox means. Like I'm aware of some of the business that Maluna gets up to, and I'm okay with that because there's a purpose for it. There's something gained out of it. With slaughtering children, there's no gain.
With burning Lojin to the ground?
With burning Lojin to the ground, there's no gain. All it does is make us get less of a reward because we have to ask for your pardon.
Quellinus, why do you pray at night? Should you not be training?
Because the body has limits, Moonlord. While that body needs time to recuperate, the mind can be doing other things.
Yes, I was stretching my mind as well.
By burning a neighborhood down.
Yes. To show the Gold Kingdom their weak point. And yet they still crumble.
You could say you did them a service.
Can
There
you?
were children. There were children
Maluna,
there.
Moonlord,
There were families.
not the time.
Fino is leader.
I did not
This
bring it up,
conversation
you know.
is over.
Not
I
Can we
stand.
go back to the question?
Wait,
Can
hold
we
on
go
now.
back to
It's
the
not
question I
over.
asked?
I think we are well done with this conversation.
Let us go back to the original question then.
Oh,
If we come-
on to that matter. Oh, sorry.
Should we
I-
go
I was-
forward to... No, you're fine. Should we go forward with Golena with this information, or should we do it on our own?
It's your information, Moonlord. Do as you will with it.
I see. Then I'll burn these books. If that's what
I
you would
give
like.
Domino like a fucking eyeful.
I take my tinderbox out of my pack and I drop it on the table.
You know what? I'm not done. You know what? I'm with Domino on this one. What is the point of having a democratic group if one person can just do whatever the hell they want at the detriment of the group? We all had to pay for that.
I paid for it. I didn't have to wear my mask.
Yes,
That's
I don't
important
want to
to me.
pay for your crimes.
What did you have to pay?
We had to flee the city.
We had to flee.
We did not have to flee because of me. We fled because of the poison.
The city was being shut down anyways.
Perhaps if we didn't have a criminal that we had to beg pardon for, we could have gotten more money.
And that's really what you care about, though, money, not the children that I killed. I see.
No, I
So-
care about the children.
I think the children are far more important here.
The city didn't care about them. They would have
Children
died.
are
anyway.
our
Children
future.
die every day from various means. It's sad. I don't have the capacity to feel that hurt for every child. I am trying to explain in your words, Mooney, how stupid this is. Those kids died for a dumb reason. There are kids that die for more tragic, more meaningful reasons. This was for nothing.
It was not for nothing. It was for praise to my God. Do you not respect my God? As have I not respected yours? I haven't spit on it.
No, you have
I
not.
don't respect a god that kills children.
Last time I talked about my God, you said anybody who has to pray for power isn't strong enough. Like,
I agree. I exuded my power to show faith.
so as it turns out, if you don't respect my God, apparently I don't have to respect yours. So no, I do not respect your God, if that is the things that they want you to do.
Let us level this one, Moonlord. You have this information. We are accusing you of being, let's say, a wild dog. Seems perhaps a hair tactless. A unchained weapon. Loose from lock and key. What do you
That's some
want
good
to do with the
terminology.
information?
What do I want to do? I would like to see what Bonnie wants to do.
It's not the question I asked.
That is what I want to do. Bonnie
You
was
have
searching
no
the
other-
information. I was helping.
If none of the rest of us were here, what would you do?
If Bonnie and I were the only team
If it was only you, Moonlord, alone,
with the information,
what would you do? Yes,
we'll never know.
I'm asking.
I don't
No.
know.
You cannot speculate. You lack that capacity. Seems like weakness.
It's not weakness. Do you want to know the truth?
I'm waiting.
Yes.
I'd probably burn it. Why would I need to know a cure to my enemy's weaknesses?
I gestured to the tinderbox on the table.
But we are a team, are we not? This is a democracy. I'm trying to uphold those ideals, as you guys can't seem to understand. You say I'm a chained dog, and yet here I'm acting exactly how you would want me to, but you're spitting in my face.
I vote we do take it to Glolena. The dragons have the most information. She probably knows something of the history of this happening. At the very least, she can ask Ridit and the Cylon if they know anything, it would benefit us more if we had the most possible resources before jumping headlong into this.
How are the relations between gold and green right now?
I'm gonna go pee.
Do I know much of that?
Green has more or less stayed in its own borders the same as it did before the war. They just trade now.
Okay. I need to really think on how my character is with my cast. I need to figure out what the vibe is.
What's the vibe? I'm not there anymore, but what's the vibe?
I'll say it. I don't think my vibe is good.
Let's go!
I don't think the vibe is good on their end.
When you go back to check on your half-baked backstory and you forgot to turn the oven on.
No, I turned the oven on,
3
Donnie.
Y'all had 3 weeks of character creation to figure this out.
No, I just need to remember the
Like,
small
backgrounds kinda
things.
develop.
I just need to remember the
All
small
the
things.
small things.
Oh, wings.
I don't think they
Also-
fuck with me.
Oh.
I don't
I think Domino has demonstrated a pretty clear metallic dragon bias.
Also, Hawk, it was a group 3 weeks. There was a lot of individual one-on-one time.
That is true.
We got 4 handouts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
where's
I
the
just
fourth
wanted to
one?
make sure I'm not missing one.
History,
Yeah, it's,
royal edict, field note, and after action report.
Yeah, I just saw
Oh,
the
I
after
forgot
action
the. Oh,
one.
yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's in between. Yeah.
Field note is the most important one.
Yeah.
Field note is the
That's why
one.
I'm thinking they're working together. Because yeah. Maluna is gonna say, I do not trust these gold dragons and their organization. They abide by the law, but it abides by them. I am known for paranoia, but in this I do not believe I am overjudging. Golena has self-interest here. I do not think it is to our benefit to aid her. And we can always come back. Nothing stops us from getting a cure, monetizing it, and then bringing it back.
Contextually, like, how long ago did the action report occur? Do we know that?
Hey, was this like 60 years ago? 70?
Let's see.
We're in
we
year
are
100?
No,
so
you're
40 years
year
ago.
125.
125.
125?
So it had to have been like 50 years ago, somewhat. Like, bare minimum.
75
Oh,
years
Fino,
ago.
you were there!
Yeah, I was there.
It was 75 years ago.
75 years ago. I'm still alive during that.
You're around.
I'm around there.
Who was born in 40 years?
Because if you want to realize which night it was and then compare it to the history of the Gold Dragons,
Yeah.
his service period ended.
Well, this was still, the after report is still in his service, right? He was still technically in the thing. It was probably that
Did you
year.
read it?
Yeah, I'm
Did you
reading
read it and realize what happened?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. That a lot of the guys died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he died.
And that was Aldred, not Alfred.
Yeah,
Aldred is the one that
was
died.
much
Alfred is the
later.
one
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Alfred is the one that.
You know what,
stricken.
guys? I'm dyslexic. I just realized.
It tripped me up
Fino
too when I
is in
first
fact
looked at it.
dyslexic.
Guys, I just figured that one out.
You know, at least he didn't
Yeah,
get thrown in
it is
Thornton's
important
Shut up,
to
shut up.
distinguish between Sir Aldred of Dawnreach and Sir Aelfred.
You know what? I'm
As
gonna
they're
blame the
both
font
written
on
in
that
the
one.
story.
I'm blaming the font on that one.
We got a
Alfred's,
real
with,
Eckbert Eberkson situation going on right there.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh yeah, who was Eckbert? Because
Eckbert was
the
my
motherfucker.
paladin from Shovels.
No, okay. Okay, then I was making conclusions where it didn't need to be. Okay.
Yeah, I still think he was helped by the merchant. Like I think Sir Alfred was aided by the merchant. That it isn't changed my decision there, but I also think like it's kind of weird that the merchant has a confirmed kill on Sir Aldred. It's kind of strange.
Sir Aldred and 3 dragons in the same combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's kind of funky there. Not that like I don't think the merchant's quite strong, but like that's a lot. Like they mentioned like godly power, like more power beyond a mortal's ken. But like that was not the vibe I got from this merchant. Maybe
I don't know though,
If
because
I'm,
he was
if
a
I'm,
dragon knight with like poison. Was a dragon knight pre-war, so he's pretty fucking old,
Yeah.
right?
And I'm willing to bet that extends the life.
How long
of
does it take for a dragon to ascend? Do we know that?
There's no specific time frame for it. It's just kind of generally when the next one is ready to take the kingdom.
Okay.
Oh yeah, kind of. I've taught you everything I know.
More along the lines of, oh, there's 2 great worms. Civil war would decimate this kingdom entirely. Yeah, I'm just gonna ascend now.
Like,
I love that
historically,
even
how long
they can't
has it
marry each other.
been? Or how long does it take historically?
It really does depend on when the next one comes along and comes of age, because for Mython's backstory, well, I don't want to reveal too much, but there was an active civil war ongoing in the White Kingdom for a long time. But that was not between great worms, which is why there was no ascendancy. It was just active conflict because it wasn't enough to decimate the kingdom at the time.
I guess I'm more asking, so, like, how long did Robertson take? From taking throne and then ascending? I guess, like, I'm asking for
25
more,
years exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Which is abnormally quick, but he
yeah.
was also the dragon who was never meant to be king.
What's the deal with all these shrooms, Hawk?
Don't hate on my trees.
It's all shrooms, man.
They're trees.
Dino would like to ask Bonnie something real quick.
Wait, which ones are shrooms?
I'm reading Mycoflora.
Miss Bonnie.
Is Myco not?
I think now.
Let me see.
That would be Fungoflora.
What would you like?
Yeah, micro.
What is your game for this? What would you like to do with the cure? Are we going to go through with this? Would you like to go through with this?
A mycologist is a fungus scientist, by the way, guys.
That's great.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, Myconid is a mushroom guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just read about something.
It's shrooms all the way down.
Tell me, word guys doing word things? What the hell?
Sorry.
Word man with the words? Baddie founded a
Right,
baddie
just-
factory?
Stefino, I mean, regardless of if we do it now, I'm gonna have to get my hands on this antidote.
Okay.
And
I see.
I don't know exactly, maybe it's not for me. It's still a little bit up in the air, but I'm gonna need to get my hands on this.
Okay. Does Dino know about like where Bonnie's from in the Green Kingdom?
You know exactly as much as Bonnie has shared with you. I am not the
Yeah.
person who's going to say that one.
And then more so to
She's
Bonnie,
from,
like,
like-
Okay.
Yeah.
Bonnie shared any.
I don't know
For-
if I ever got like an exact place, but she is from like mountains, very secluded area.
So I guess like over here, right?
One thing that I would like to bring up
Yep.
for the for the
Oh shit! I
members
didn't
of the
even
group that
realize
were
that. Yeah,
against
when I
turning
said the
against the
spire was
merchant.
in here, the spire's here.
Oh,
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
Yep. The Emerald Spire is the central one.
okay.
Ah.
Does that make it better for us? I think so, right?
It means the report contradicts itself because it says Flute of Ventgen Forest, but also indicates that it might have been the spire.
Well, where's the capital?
Which one's closer?
Is this it?
Let's
Is
try
the
that
whole
one
thing?
first.
Yeah, so they flew here, so they probably could assume, right?
What?
That they
Well,
flew into the forest
That,
and ended up.
that
at
is the
spire.
most likely location that this report came from. So
Mhm.
She was
could be down here, could be over
located
here.
There. What
I
report
suspect that the spire
mentions
moves.
the
Like
spire?
out of character,
We know.
I think the spire moves throughout the area.
Hmm.
I think that's a fair guess. I just don't know, like, what. It's not in the forest, right? And that's where things go wumbo jumbo.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we have to get there at a certain time. Like if the spire is like if it's Fey, then it's probably time based, like season based, right? Seasons and moons. So like what is the time in which it overlaps with the forest? That's what smells right to me.
Where does it say that they went to the spire? What note was that in?
In the field note.
Okay.
Yeah.
Recovery appears linked to an elixir derived from mycoflora beneath the Emerald Spire.
It,
Did
it
you
does
guys do
kind of get
any-
mushroom vibes. I'm gonna.
Did you
admit.
guys do any research on the Emerald Spire?
Hmm.
Did you guys do any research on the Emerald Spire specifically?
Nope.
Would I know anything about the
We
Emerald
were
Spire?
we were
Since
more
it's a
we
bit
were more
closer to
trying
me?
to look up Cyril and Thorn to see if we were
in
gonna get
gold, not the
backstabbed.
green.
I was
Right.
just tossing it out there.
Hockey Bears, would I know anything about the Emerald Spire? Since it's somewhat closer to me now? And not in the forest area? Because I wouldn't know it.
Like
I'm gonna say same information as before.
Okay.
It seems like they're saying it as if it's just like a thing that everyone knows about, you know? The people who
Mhm.
wrote the field note were like, yeah, duh, the Emerald Spire, right?
Oh, is this like a wonder of the world situation?
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay.
It is a mountain, or rather a hill, of solid emerald.
Okay. Okay.
The wizard is not real.
The wizard is not real.
Look at the man behind the curtain.
Do not look at the man behind the curtain.
Hmm.
Yeah, not to piggyback, but would I know anything about the spire?
You didn't roll. Give me a knowledge geography check if you have it.
I think Bonnie and I were more focused on the fact that this is bad juju information. And the Gold Kingdom might fucking kill us now that we have it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Bonnie
that
has
that
her
is literally
own-
that it like
her own.
Maluda is like, we have to
Mhm.
not tell anyone this is what we're doing. They cannot know this is what we're doing.
I don't think that Dragon Knight would know about it, right? I don't know if
Well,
Lilina would know
the
about
person who previously accomplished it was a Dragon Knight.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit though like they don't tell Galena shit.
it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't think they
that's
told
that's
Gwen.
my thought as well.
I don't see what
But
we
I-
gained from telling her, but
I think
don't
from
she
Domino's
knows.
perspective,
her out.
Glelena is the
What
only
hell?
like connection that we have to like the Gold Dragon nobility, right? So if the Gold Dragon nobility knows anything, our only in is Glelena.
Yeah.
Ooh, and
Not
what if
trying
she's
to
a
interrupt
monster?
or cut conversation, but it is 10:18. I just wanted to make sure we're being conscious of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think after this
Uh,
long conversation, we'll probably be done.
I know we, as a group, were on the fence about it. as we did put it to a vote. But if this information becomes public, like if we find the cure and it becomes public knowledge, we become enemies of the merchant instantly.
Is that necessarily how it works? I mean, we hurt one of his profit margins, right? But like, if this thing exists, it's gonna get found out.
That's the
I
main.
assume there's even
That's the main thing that causes fear. That's the only thing stopping dragon kingdoms from taking down the merchant, is that he has a way to kill dragons. They don't. If he doesn't have a way to kill dragons.
Do we know if the merchant is the only one who can produce Dragonbane, or is it just?
As far as we know.
I mean, do we know that either though? Because like, it doesn't look like
we don't.
Dragonbane. Like the merchant also just like bodies dragons based on the field note, right? Or the after action.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think he needs.
My theory, based on the information, is I believe the Blue Dragon Kingdom may have come into contact with info on how to make Dragon's Bane, and the Gold Dragon Kingdom stole that info. On the fact of a cure, I don't think either have it.
Yes, they're having their own little arms race.
I would like to double down that I do think our best course of action is going to Glolena and getting the support we need, but I would also like to agree with Bonnie. Regardless of what we do, I think this is something that needs to be found.
I'd agree.
I agree.
That we are seeking to find it. I have no issue with. Oh,
sorry. No, you go. I don't know what my thought is going to be here.
Okay. So,
but
to press pause for a second, just so we can get things out of the way as we can. So I heard 5 people. We are in agreement that no matter what we do before, no matter who we tell, our next mission is going to the Green Kingdom.
Yes.
That is set in stone.
Yeah.
We have voted.
That's right.
Cam, I look over at the innkeeper.
And
you keep this to your fucking self, pal.
No, we're in Jory's room. We're in Jory's room.
We're in Jory's room.
You fucking spill a word about this, you're dead.
You're
know
dead.
what
You
the last guy.
Let's open the window. Let some air in. Oh my god, some air
I
in.
killed the last innkeeper.
Oh my god, we're letting Aaron in Jory's room?
Oh, no, why would we let Aaron in Jory's room?
It's already too cramped. There's no way I could go in.
Aaron would have to hunch.
Well, I guess it did just get remodeled. It's much bigger after the remodel.
True, you don't have the conference table in there anymore. It's very nice.
I still think
very spacious.
like 10. I still think like 10 people in this room is a bit much.
Maluna, I had the feeling that you were about to rebuff my opinion on bringing this to Glolena.
Yes, thank you, Donovan. Strange is it to say. I must counsel secrecy at all costs.
Did my phone just get quiet for anyone else or just me?
Yeah, he did for me
A little
too.
quieter, but I can hear him.
But
Okay, I turned it up a bit. Even if
that's way better. That's way better.
That is dramatically better.
So I just turned the gain up. I don't know why it changes. Why does it change?
It is weird.
I must counsel secrecy in this matter. I believe many of you are not thinking as to the enemies we make through this. You think only of the merchant, but if we bring this to Glolena, Glolena's enemies are ours, and they will seek our destruction as a means to her. We have, as has been shown, over and over again, with our defeat, and again at foes we cannot stand at. We cannot face at front value. Maybe we could assassinate them, but we never have the chance. They're always a step ahead. These are enemies we cannot face, and we cannot bring them with us on the road to a kingdom we have not been to. One known for its dangers. Should it go to Glolena, for the safety of myself, I may need to leave.
While I cannot outright agree with Maluna's opinion, the strategy is sound. If we have it to ourselves, we hold all the cards. We are the only people probably on the planet right now who know this. I gesture to the books. This information right now. The only people. These, as far as Dragonsbane is concerned, are all of the cards. That is what we have. I would
One
like
thing
to
I would
have
like to
more
point out-
cards.
One thing I would like to point out as well. Do we still not know who was in control of that air elemental that attacked us?
I believe not.
So we may be spied on. That is something to keep in mind.
Oh wait, no. Didn't Lorena give hints to us before?
Yeah, she definitely seemed like there was a vibe going on.
Yeah.
That it was some other thing,
Yeah.
and not hers.
It was
But
definitely
I
not
don't-
Lorena's. It was. She knew something there. I was
Yeah,
thinking
she
maybe
seemed-
Blue Dragons, but Blue Dragons. Seemed up-
Well, if we know they're like dealing in like weapons technology, like we already know there's a conflict as well. The timing would make sense.
We probably should have pressed her a little bit more, but now I feel like we're
It's too late to do that.
yeah.
Well, we've kind of come to like this is information we've kind of let coagulate.
Mhm.
We kind of need to firm it up.
Does
Does anyone here? Oh, you were gonna say the same thing, Donnie. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, does anyone hear any wind? Just that.
Can I roll listen on that? I guess.
Valid concern, I think.
The whole table
sorry,
goes
what?
silent for a minute as we're all like just listening to the air.
Can I roll listen to
to the
see if I
bees.
hear any of the same wind from an air elemental or whatever elemental we faced before?
Does air elementals
Sure,
really
go
have different
ahead.
wind?
Guys, if I don't hear anything, there's
Uh,
nothing there.
You hear normal wind coming from outside. It's no different than it was before.
It sounds like somebody let the air in.
But
Aaron, get out of here.
Sorry.
it's already too crowded. No,
Is
you-
anyone
you-
here
you
completely
hear nothing out
against-
of the ordinary?
Is anyone here completely against us not telling Lorena?
So wait, we don't tell her? Is anyone against not telling her?
Yeah.
Yes, that is what I asked.
I am against telling her. After this conversation, I'm convinced it. From a strategic standpoint, it doesn't make sense. Monetarily, it doesn't make sense. It's
Even if we wanted to tell her, we have nothing solid yet. What do we go
I
off the
truly
rumors
asked,
and
what help could she give?
She could
A
tell us
contract for more money.
She could keep the Gold Kingdom off of our back.
of Alfred. She could tell us where the Emerald Spire is. Inform us further.
I got you.
She could give us a good amount of stuff.
She could give us some supplies
That
to
is-
travel, but
That is precisely
is-
the problem, though,
Well,
is we do not know what she
I
knows
don't
or
trust
what the
that.
people
But-
that she knows know.
I mean, let's understand what we're about to embark on. Because if we're successful with this, the payment is almost a fictional concept. It'll be for saving their dragon emperor.
they're god.
Like, It is. Money is a fictional concept that they would pay us anything.
Due to King's Ransom.
Nothing is more valuable than the price of saving a life.
There is a taboo among alchemists. Human transmutation is strictly forbidden.
Miss Bonnie.
Joy, this may be your
Critical
room, but don't
value of
talk
a
about
human
politics
life.
here.
Miss Bonnie. I believe for this next section, you may need to lead our group through the
Yeah, I'll take the
the
floor.
talking. I don't want to get into it right now, but my standing in the kingdom is less than reputable.
I think everybody's great people. But I'm more concerned about the gold rather than the green.
I bring this up not as a diversion from leadership, more so it is a detriment for me to. It is a detriment to us all if I were to take point on this one specifically.
We go into the first tavern in the Green Kingdom, and they're like, "Fino, get the hell out of here!"
I knew you'd
You know
show
what you
back
did?
up, you
They all know
punk
you.
son of a bitch.
What
This
did
is
you
the
do to
third
all of
tavern,
them?
Fino.
It's a rough one.
Okay, wait. Fino, how bad is your standing here? Is it like people are going to hate you, or is it like you can't show your face if we're in public?
I gesture over the Moonlord, and I say, I may need a Moonlord mask. Bad.
Fuck, man. Oh shit.
What did Fino
Do not worry, Fino. I can always have a moon lad by my side. My trusty
Moonlord and
sidekick.
Moonlad.
Mayhaps a son to curry favor to both gods.
Boo.
So, let me try and find a through line here. We are all in agreement. We are going to the Green Dragon Kingdom. We are going to the Ventken Forest. Perhaps we are going to the Emerald Spire, and we are getting answers for the cure to Dragon's Bane. We are not telling Glolena or any of the nobility in the Gold Kingdom.
Correct.
Yep.
This may be implied, but can I add an additional caveat? We do not tell Glolena or any of the nobility in the Gold Kingdom, or any of the nobility in any kingdom.
Indeed.
Fine by me.
Our loyalty is to the band for our duration.
Maluna, you were looking at quests today, correct?
Oh yes, thank you for the reminder. I did find several that might be interesting or opportunistic. I will put a moment to sort through my journal. I have not updated
I was
Dragons
thinking-
for some time.
I was thinking more of a excuse for us leaving the city and heading in that direction more so than doing it. But
Wait a minute, why does this one in your journal say kidnapping quest? That doesn't... I don't know if I'm okay with
Yeah, wait, so this is wait 1 second. This is-
slaves? There's slaves. Moonlord's out, guys. I can't do this anymore.
So she doesn't have the slaves listed, but she is going to bring them up. For our journey, there is somewhere along the way, there is a missing aristocrat princess. I don't think this is something we should actively pursue, but in a more passing manner, should we find an aristocrat princess on the run, I see no reason not to take them with us. There's some shipments attacked close to the location that might give us more information about
Wait.
what's actually going on.
Why is she
here.
missing?
And oh, she ran away. Didn't want the marriage or some other thing. Probably eloped.
I
don't know.
don't want to do that.
Okay.
I think it would be a good idea to keep an eye out for her, but...
But marriage is supposed to be the happiest time of someone's life.
Yeah, and if she's not enjoying it, she shouldn't have to be married.
Ah, but who could be hurt, Quilanus? Who could be hurt in all the rabble? But the people.
And she's speaking in Limerick.
Just don't like it. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Which one? There was one for like here, the here.
Perhaps
right?
Quailanis is the escaped princess.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, it's the
Well,
That's a
solved
capital.
that one.
Yeah, by the way, as you see this, you do see me like fidgeting with the wedding ring that I have on my finger.
I think Domino
Oh,
very
no.
pointedly sees you fidgeting with the wedding ring on your finger.
But should we travel by sea? There is a contract for a quite lucrative, actually, just land route into Green Dragon Kingdom. I think it'd be
That
quite
seems
easy, honestly.
like a diversion for us.
Indeed, but it could give us again. I think either of these contracts, either this shipping manufacturer or this other one over here, would give us opportunities to learn about the kingdom we're going to and scout out information.
I don't think they. I wouldn't imagine in Capeth they know much about the Green Kingdom. I would
Yes,
say
but we're
that
going
probably.
there.
Absolutely, I do not disagree. I just concern myself with the fact that it takes us far out of our way on a sealand route past the Black Dragon Kingdom. It seems like more of a hassle maybe than it's worth.
Huh? So as you said.
I have to ask,
another
what
escaped
is
princess.
Quelliness's perspective on a sea route?
Sorry, I was upstairs grabbing some popcorn. No.
Sorry?
I see. Then I suppose
Not
there's
by
nothing to
sea.
be
He
done.
gets seasick. You get seasick.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate that. Sometimes I get
Ooh,
nauseous
baby.
when I'm like just
Oh.
walking around.
So boats are out.
Just walking around.
What is the kingdom?
By the
By the
way, last time we traveled by boat, just to jog your guys' memory, it was like the first or second session. Quelliness had night terrors the entire time.
Cool.
Maybe a little PTSD.
Jesus.
What's
But
it?
y'all
What,
fighting.
Yeah, so I think Quelliness and I can both agree that both of these jobs are completely off the table.
No.
Oh,
I
no
see
worries.
you
I have-
writing bronze, sir. Bronze.
It is
Oh, and
Bronze.
this is-
Brass is the one that was eliminated.
Gotcha.
We had way too much confusion from my end.
Sorry.
Well, it's good. I don't have to change the color.
See, as much as I would like to
Sorry,
write,
I was
Julian.
a little aggressive. I'm just. I
No, you're
see that,
fine.
and if I continue to see that, I will screw it up again.
I needed to
You know, Hawk, I appreciate the location where you put the Brass Dragon Kingdom, but if after it had collapsed, it was absorbed into the Green Dragon Kingdom, that would have been pretty cool. Brass turning green over time.
Yeah, well, there's a
Copper do
reason the
that?
copper one's that close.
Oh fuck! Hey man, that's my family, asshole.
That's my home.
Hey, you're
It
being
turned
kind of
green.
bronzed right now too.
Oh, and there was one other report. To the south, there are some escaped slaves, so mayhaps we could benefit somewhat from their, I don't know, their passage. I don't really care, but if we happen to pass into blue, it's something to know. We might come across fights, or might be otherwise inconvenienced by slave hunters.
Sorry, you don't seem interested in this as a job. I am not interested in this as a job. I just find it odd that you are not.
Oh, I don't wish to travel into the mountains to go north. I think like riding the coast along the cityways is much more like normal passage. However, if for some reason we should need to avoid cities on the way up, perhaps there's a passing army. I don't know. The mountain path could prove more perilous. That is all.
If we feel we need an excuse, which it seems perhaps we don't, but if we feel we do, kidnapping job seems the most prudent, does it not?
Oh,
Or the
certainly.
shipments?
I think both are certainly on the way, and I would recommend the shipments. I think that would take us the least amount through the strange forests of the Green Dragon Kingdom, traveling through the mostly safe bronze, I imagine.
This was the shipment area, right?
Yep.
All right.
Again,
Jory's from the Bronze Kingdom, right?
Jory is from the Bronze Kingdom. We going right through Jory's home.
Aw.
Ew.
hey ma, hey pa, just passing through today.
I like to imagine
I
I'd like.
bring the Moon Lord into contact with your parents.
No, I'm not gonna kill his parents. That's fucked.
We're not going to kill Jory's
yeah, 'cause
parents if he
there's no-
tried.
There's no way that you would kill somebody's parents.
Yeah, no way, no way.
Jory's
No
not
way,
a child.
Jose.
He's just the size of a
Oh.
small child.
Okay,
I love how you were
To
able
sum-
to weasel your way out of that.
to summarize one more
Dude,
time.
that was
We
We
are
have to-
telling anyone who asks that we are traveling to the Green Kingdom following a job that has been posted in the city about shipments being attacked. We are traveling there to the Ventgen Forest. We are searching for the Emerald Spire and for answers as to the cure to Dragonsbane. And we are telling no one.
Yep.
Besides the air. Yes.
We have been attacked by the air once, Moonlord. Let us not mince words, we are telling no one.
No one except my god.
I mean, how do
We
we know
are
that we won't
telling.
be?
Can we
How do we know we won't
keep
be
it?
followed, though?
I do not think that's so important.
How is it worth our concern that they stop helping Deldrin in life as we are gone?
I told her to hang on as long as possible. And she said she could do it indefinitely.
But if we
And
say
then
we
still
are
have
going
the cure.
to do a separate job,
I mean, do we have to tell them that we're leaving?
I think likely not.
I told Lorena it's up to her if she wants to believe me or not. And she said to bring her proof and she'll give me money, but I don't really care about that.
Do you care about Deldrin's life, though?
I want so badly to be able to give them any ounce of hope I can, but I'm gonna be real. I don't want to be in the forest at the same time as them because they're smart people, and that information is gonna get out.
So we tell them nothing. If we are questioned or stopped in any way, we tell them we are traveling for a job about the Green Kingdom having shipments attacked. Period.
Indeed.
Good.
And we're holding on to these books forever.
Yeah.
Would you like copies of them? Or would you
Late
like to keep
fees.
the originals?
So many late fees, and if you think your accountant of a DM isn't going to account for the late fees.
We're gonna get paid $1 million gold just to have to pay half of it in late fees.
I say
on library books.
I say we keep the books. Perhaps making copies is good, but returning them to the library sounds like a bad idea, considering as soon as we leave, someone might go snooping.
Oh,
I
they're
feel
going to
like
the
it
Green
would be
Kingdom.
worse if we didn't return them, no?
Let me look at that.
Oh, look at that. Miss, did anyone come in and check out some books? Oh yes, they checked out these books right here that say they're going right to the Green Dragon Kingdom for a cure. They're like, oh, okay.
They also
You don't follow
we
us.
well, Bonnie's name is listed on the ones they checked out, so they're just gonna be like,
Yeah.
come and check out any books.
Okay, then we might as well keep them, right?
Yeah.
Or some of the stealthier among us could go wipe the records.
His eyes are gonna widen a little.
It seems like unnecessary risk.
That's too much effort. We can just pay the fine or never give them back.
I feel like that.
I'm saying,
doesn't that ring more alarm bells than just us returning a book?
I agree. If look, guys, we're in a lot of shit. Like, we are knee deep in like 3 different kingdoms shits right now. If what takes us down is overdue library books, man, that's just no. Like,
well, the only thing I'm worried about
you would
is
be returning to the city as heroes, but unfortunately, when your library books are overdue
damn
for
it.
this long, you actually become felons.
We fucked up. Darn. It's the library book thing again.
the only thing I'm worried about here. My biggest concern is if they're watching our movements, what are they going to think if in a day, within 24 hours, a member of our group checks out a book, checks it back in, and leaves? And then we all leave.
What if they check out a book, don't check it back in, and leave?
Then they have no info.
They don't know what the book's about then. I agree. Or what if we stayed for 2 to 4 weeks? That same member of the group was regularly checking in and out books. And then we leave.
We have to stay in this shithole for 2 to 4 weeks.
It was a proposed
Didn't
time.
you hear? An entire district was burned to the ground. This place sucks.
They have a new festival coming because it's been Depression City ever since.
We could do some
Counterpoint, we did spend like an hour on shopping trips, and some people need to stay a couple days. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Did the DM say something?
We do need to stay
I
until
do
the
need
end
my
of the
sword.
week, bare minimum.
Yeah. Churi does have a
So-
sword on
so-
the way.
Let's just do it. Let's just do like
my
a.
sword's only 2 days away.
Fit that outfit again for someone that's never gonna pick it up.
I was also wanting to get, after working on Fino's sword, I was wanting to get started on a lance, perhaps, for Jory, or maybe a weapon for myself. I don't know yet. I still haven't decided.
Alliance would be good.
Perhaps a sickle for Moonlord. Sickle, scythe?
Scythe,
Here's-
not
Scythe.
sickle. That's for
I'm partial to
farmers.
the Alliance.
Aren't scythes? Never mind.
Not when I use it. Oh, it's me in here. So let's just say a week and a half, and Bonnie and I will keep checking out books, or Bonnie will.
If I am to make this sword for Fino and perhaps another weapon, I'm going to need a lot more time than that.
How much time?
A
I
lot.
guess.
Maybe a month.
That's too long.
They are keeping Dildren alive basically by the grace of Bonnie's word at this point. Can we afford a month? Hawk, can you give us anything on that? Can we afford a month?
We definitely can,
you were
right?
told. You were told they can keep her alive basically indefinitely.
Yeah.
Will they?
But the implication being, it's extremely painful to keep her alive.
Yeah, that really sucks for her. We're like, oh, we had to make a sword. All right, lady.
My biggest thing is this is a
You
This
could
is a
they keep her
treacherous
alive
journey.
indefinitely? Yes, but she's still the sovereign of the region. So you've given her enough hope to stay alive until the pain is probably unbearable and she decides she doesn't want to live that way anymore.
Right.
So we got like 6 months.
Oh, she's like,
Can you make it on the go?
I'm actually like looking into that right now, Aaron.
Yeah, 'cause in that case, mayhaps we do not stay very long. Maybe just
Yeah.
long enough to finish what you're doing now.
Yeah, I think we stay till the end of the week and we head out.
I understand we're not all very like high moral alignments, right? But it feels fucked up to do for a sword.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Sorry to prolong your pain
Okay.
and suffering, but +1.
Okay, here's the other side of it. This magical cure does that dragon no good if we're dead.
That's true.
That's a good point.
I wasn't thinking on that matter. I was. What was I thinking? I lost my train of thought.
Is a gather information check? Are we gonna? Would it be possible to do on the road?
Again,
Depends what you're trying to gather information.
General information on Green Kingdom, and like what the vibe is over there in the moment.
I think that's way more.
Then
I think
no.
it's way more interesting on the road, right? Because people living on the border might have traded with merchants and stuff.
Yeah, the closer you get to the answer to your question being yes.
Okay. So like, let's say like we're around here ish. It would be kind of
Then the answer to that question might start being yes.
okay.
Okay. Anything else we need to cover this week?
I think I'm good. I'm gonna read over these things a little more.
I also think I'm good.
Going once. Going twice.
Joey
Okay,
has a leprechaun
yes.
in his pack that's half his size.
Sorry,
Whoa!
I'm reading. I can't find
Story,
any.
how
rule-
have you
there
hid
are-
this from me this whole time?
He's small.
Okay, it's really feeling like there's no rule that says dogs can't play basketball, but I'm not seeing any rules that say I can't smith on the road.
Let's go. Do you have an anvil? Like, I mean,
Okay, the only thing is I have a masterwork set of blacksmithing tools. I don't know what that entails.
I think that entails that you can make weapons.
Hang on.
I thought you could buy an anvil. Maybe I'm making stuff up. I thought I read
That
it.
actually involves me too, because I want to craft on the road.
I mean, we have a cart, right? We have a like ground to craft.
I want to learn how to hit people with swords better on the road. Is that anything?
So Billy. Oh, you lucky bastard. I found something on it, and a masterwork set of blacksmith's tools would include tongs, hammers, crosspeen, and ball peen, chisels, files, punches and swages, bellows and crucibles, measuring tools and templates, possibly a small forge, but a portable forge isn't going to be able to do a ton for you, and an anvil.
So we can smith on the go.
Woo!
So I made friends with this blacksmith for no reason.
Fuck him.
You made friends with him because forge. If you had a portable forge versus an actual forge, every blacksmith's going to take the actual forge every single
fair enough.
time.
So, can we say that I have the portable forge like hooked up in the cart?
It is not an electric forge.
I don't know what a portable forge is.
Actually, not sure if that's something you could make portable. It is basically a small oven that can get really hot. But to heat it, you're still gonna need a fire. Which more or less means if you're using this, you're probably dropping it on the fire overnight and using it first thing in the morning.
Well, we've got the Moon
Okay.
Lord, so making a fire shouldn't be any sort of issue.
Yeah, true.
I think I would be
He's
able
quite
to
experienced with
poison-
making large fires.
make poisons on the road, right?
Oh yeah, I see absolutely no problem with that.
I should be able to make courtiers' clothes on the road. I think.
No.
Okay.
Show me your tailor's kit.
Fuck, he got me. Got me in one.
All right.
You know, a week and a half
600
can be
XP
good.
for everybody.
Fuck
Each.
yeah! I think that puts me. Yep. Yeah, it puts me 11 short of, of next level.
600, you said?
How the wait, hold on. What?
How?
What
I'm,
math have
he
you
gets
been
different-
doing?
I'm a level
He gets
behind.
different XP.
Yeah, he gets.
Yeah,
different
Ah,
I'm
that's
more
right.
adjusted.
That puts you at.
I'm
That's what it
still
takes to
not
be-
sure that math, but okay.
Let me remind everyone that Domino is a god kid.
It's just I always forget. Because Domino's such a little shit.
He's a stinky boy, but he is absolutely a god kid.
And
I mean,
yeah, for those of you who just
God
got
kids are basically
introduced
humans
to those
anyway.
handouts this week, y'all have fun with those.
No. Next level, I think I get 2 weapon fighting.